my god. Is it working? Please tell me. Tell me it's working. Hello? Hello? Oh god, what the my computer, my internet. It's giving me problems. Hello. I am angry. I haven't even tweeted! I'm angry. I don't even have. Wait, hold on. I'm like not prepared. I'm not prepared for anything. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not even prepared. Fuck you! Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you! Fuck, I was prepared, but then the internet started being stupid, and now I'm not prepared. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you. Goodbye! Take my fucking kisses! I tweeted. I tweeted! Hello! Don't sniff me, I'm in a bad mood! Don't sniff me. Don't sniff me, I'm in a bad mood! Maybe I should just end stream and not stream today. Maybe I should just not stream today. And my stream. Tell us why you're in a bad mood. You know I'm in a bad mood. You know why.
Why sad?
I saw a little thing. It looked like a little. Am I still here? Hello? Am I still here? Over? I saw the little thing, the little light turned red. It stuttered? I'm gonna fucking bitch slap my internet. I'm gonna bitch slap my fucking internet service provider. I'm gonna bitch slap my internet service provider with my hand. They know I'm moving and they're angry. They're like, oh, this fucking bitch. She thinks she could escape our service? I don't fucking think so. She'll never escape our service. We'll teach her who's number one in these parts. We'll never let her be free. Fiber.
Time to write another angry letter to your IS.
She doesn't deserve Fiber because she's stupid. And she's a woman. Women don't deserve Fiber. Women don't deserve good quality internet service. And she's Latinian, even worse. She deserves less. Damn it. Someone put this woman in her place.
Guys, I have a special announcement. I was contacted by someone. I was contacted by an artiste. Surely this message might reach somebody.
Let's round up the boys and have a talk with the artist, eh?
Yeehaw! We're gonna have a talk with the ISP, but before that, I have an important announcement to make. An artist by the name of Lou Wood has contacted me and said that this weekend at Kawaii Con in Hawaii, there was a fan of mine that purchased some items and had a bunch of prints and stickers at their table, probably almost over $100 worth of Ironmouse merch. They would like to find this person to return their belongings back to them. So if you were in Kawaii Con and you left your stuff at their booth, over $100 worth of Ironmouse merch, please get in touch with Lou Wood Co. on Twizzler.com so that you can get your stuff back, because they have it and they're saving it just for you. Go to Lou Wood Co. LUWUDCO and contact them immediately. I think they made a Twizzler post about it, so I should probably retweet them right now. If it's that, wait, did they make a post about it on Twizzler? If they did, I'll retweet it. But they messaged me, and they asked me for this favor. And I said, sure, of course I'll say it. Of course I'd say it. Of course I'll say it. I'm not gonna say it. I am a real one. I am a piece of shit. I am... I'm a piece of blah, 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 blah. I've never been to Hawaii, but I want $100. No! That's not for you! That's not for you! That's somebody else's! Connor forgot his stuff. Connor messaged me. He was like, there's so much Ironmouse stuff here. Check it out. And I was like, oh fuck, who The fuck is this? Something. Ohana means family, and family never gets left behind. Are you the kind that poops the kind of poop that you can make delicious coffee from? No, I'm not a servo cat. I'm not a type of cat. You must be looking for another VTuber that does cat poop coffee. I'm not that type of feline. I'm not a cat at all. I'm a mouse. And a demon. Oh no, I'm a human. There's nothing on my head. Now with those ears, these are implants. These are implant ears. I got these ears implanted. I got these ears implanted at an ear emporium. I got these ears implanted at an ear emporium. They're fake. They're not real.
They're not real ears, they're fake ears. Just kidding, they're real ears. Are you a Vulcan? What? Oh, Star Trek. Yes. No. What would your teachers say about you eating and singing? Oh my god, they would kill me. They would fucking murder me! Legit, they would murder me. It's not clickbait. They would kill me. Guys, it's not clickbait. They would kill me. I love a woman who could just kill me. Watch some videos! While I eat it, and then I have to take medicine. Get that counter ready. Oh shit, we only have 80 videos left? What the fuck? Wow. Cool. I can't believe we only have 80 left. Only 80 videos? Why you gotta make that fucking face for, huh? Why you gotta make that fucking face? Why do you gotta make that fucking face for? Huh? Why you gotta make that fucking face for? What's wrong with you?
How to pick up a duck. Step 1. Find a duck. Have you found your duck?
No.
Step 2. Place your hand underneath the duck, palm side up, and lift the duck. Congratulations, you've now picked up a duck. How to unpick up a duck. Step 1. Pick up a duck. Have you picked up a duck? Step 2. Slowly lower the duck until its cheese feet have touched the ground. Step 3. Release the duck. Congratulations, you are no longer holding a duck. How to pick up a duck. Part 3. Common problems and mistakes. So, you've found yourself a duck, but you find yourself chasing after it. It always runs away when you try to pick it up.
Duck has
Thank you so
shoes.
much for watching the first installment of How to Pick Up a Duck.
Thank you.
If you liked the video that you just watched, please like and subscribe so you don't miss the next installment of How to Pick Up a Duck. Thank you so much, and happy lifting.
Thank you. That was very informative. Thank you very much. What is this? Oh, pfft. Why did you put this in here? I've seen this already. It's Connor's announcement video. You know, he beats himself up a lot, but he's a pretty good actor.
Hey, all abroad? Jesus Christ. Welcome to Sendai Sea Dog VA. Hop on in. You're in affable hands now, my friend. So, beer at 11 a.m. Is everything all right, mate? It's a little bit worrying.
Well, my last video got demonetized again.
Again? Not the Cat Love Hotel video. God.
Yep. This is probably gonna be the first month where I actually lose subscribers.
Bloody hell, that's rough. You know what they say about YouTube? You're either on your way up or on your way
Shit,
down.
bro, dead channel, bro.
Anyway, nothing a few beers and some 80s music can't fix. Check this out. Yeah, sing along if you know the words. Gold Rush. Always.
I don't like this song.
So, you've got.
Stop.
What?
No, look, stop.
Oh, singing's not that bad.
Is that the place we filmed our crane game video?
That is the mall, yeah.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
No, probably not.
Just one.
Oh, come on, Connor, really?
It's an obsession, bro. You have a problem. You have a problem. You stop this right now.
No.
I mean, how could you not like crane games? Look at this. It's like the arena of champions. I love it.
I'm telling
What
you.
can I say?
You know, he gives himself so much shit. But he's a pretty good actor. He's good at the acting. And I love tater tots. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Bitter memories.
Ooh, look, this one's sick.
Anyway, believe it or not, since our last ill-fated encounter here, I've been reading up on some new techniques to succeed.
Reading up, have we?
Yeah, trust me. All the cool kids are doing this. Watch and learn, Sea Dog. Watch and learn.
I can't believe it when I see that.
Get ready to believe.
They're both good actors. They're both good. They're both good actors. They're YouTubers, you know.
Here we go. Yes. No.
New technique, huh?
Oh, shut up. This is what all the cool kids are doing. This is the way to succeed, I'm telling you.
Yeah, sure.
One more go.
Okay.
I feel it coming. Yes. I told you that.
Let me show you how it's done.
The other
Let me show you my addiction.
machine was broken
It's always just one more.
anyway. Why are you going for this one? The other prize was clearly better.
Well, you know I like purple more, so go for that one.
Well, if you get this, I will eat my hat. What the No! It's rigged. It's actually rigged.
Well, hey, check it out.
It was rigged, Connor. It was clearly rigged.
No, you're just jealous because sometimes the old ways are the best ways.
Well, I don't know why you want this one of all things. Seriously.
Well, Chris, you've got a lot to learn.
Well, before your ego pops like a cheap party balloon, let's go and see how good you really are, Mr. Dog. Well, now I really need that bloody beer.
Well, drinks are on me today, Mr. Affable, because I'm on a spree.
Sure you are. You know I'm gonna throw that fucking monkey out the window at the first...
How did the monkey get on the window? How did the monkey get on the window? He just threw it in the seat. He didn't even put it on the window.
rice field I sit.
Fucking haunted. Academy Award winning performance. He was so proud of this video.
Anyway, you're not gonna get it.
Yeah.
What?
Check this out.
What? No.
Yes.
What a
Oh, wow. Is it the fuck? Come on.
You didn't know that was his last name?
Okay.
Put your money away, Sea Dog. I've been reading up on a technique on how to win since my last...
What did you think his last name was? Say his last name! Why don't you say his last name? I can't pronounce it properly. I think it's Cahoon, right? See? I know how to fucking pronounce it. Shut the fuck up. Y'all think I don't know his fucking last name? You thought it was dog?
Fuck.
That is his name, dog. Cthulhu. McGregor. Kahoot? 33 Oscars for Chris. Oh, God. Truly an Oscar. He was very proud of this video. Good job, monkey. I'm Connor from Cyberlife.
There's this idea floating around that what doesn't kill you...
I am going... Who the fuck submitted this?
There's this idea floating around that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That surviving a disease leaves you better off. And it seems to make sense because we've all experienced this. When you go through hardship, often you come out more resilient, more ready to face a difficult situation in the future. But it turns out that sometimes what doesn't kill you makes you weaker. So what happens when you get sick?
Alright, first, this is 11 minutes long. I should say no, but I'm curious to know what the fuck this video is gonna say. But whoever submitted this fucking video, fuck you! Let me hide it so I won't show your username. Fuck you, you know who you are.
The machinery of war. Think of yourself as a large country with a sizable army to defend it. You're surrounded by enemies that want to take your
Oh no, my army!
and your energy, your resources. This is a matter of life and death, so your body evolved to be sensitive to damage and to the presence of enemies. Because this means that an invasion might happen at any moment and that it has to act fast. Let's start an invasion and see what happens. The moment your cells notice that something is off, they release an onslaught of signal proteins called cytokines. They're like air raid sirens that activate all sorts of immune cells that then themselves release many more cytokines, amplifying the alarm. Soon, you're flooded with signals that trigger precautions and countermeasures. Mobilization is underway. Your brain activates sickness behavior and reorganizes your body's priorities to defense. The first thing you notice is that your energy level drops and you get sleepy. You feel apathetic, often anxious or down, and you lose your appetite.
Bruh.
Your sensitivity to pain is heightened and you seek out rest. All of this serves to save your energy and reroute it into your immune response.
I'm about to lose my fucking mind.
You become a country under attack, switching into a war economy, because properly activating your immune system is intensely disruptive and draining. Just like war is expensive for a country as industry.
I think, you know what though? Despite the contents of this video, I think this also helps in explaining why, like, a lot of people ask me why I still have so much energy and why am I this way, and like, how could, if you were so sick, how could you stream? It's like I am performing at this level 24 hours a day, every day of my life. I'm used to just being exhausted all the time. It's no big deal. It's no big. It's just like everybody's like, "Oh my god, it's the flu." I call it Monday. And lots of drugs. I think this is a good way to explain things, because, you know, to a normal person is functioning normally, and then they get sick, and then it's like the sickness punches them in the face, and they're like, ugh. But you see, I've been punched in the face for years. I get punched every day. So, you know, I've developed a layer of skin. Where it's like, oh, you're punching me? Okay. You know, but that's not to say that there isn't, like, illnesses that will knock me off. Like, when I got ligma, like, that shit was like... When I got ligma, I was like, oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. When I got ligma, I was like, oh, God. But it was like having a normal flu to me. Because I'm like, oh, I felt this before. I probably have a flu. But then it was like, nope, just kidding, it's ligma. And I was like, oh, shit. And then I got to a functioning level. Like, I could function at, like, terror threat level, blah, blah, blah. Because I'm used to functioning at that level. That's why my army is shit. Because my army's like, oh, shit, the city's on fire? Well, this is fine. It's fine. It's no big deal. What is Ligma? Guys, I got COVID! Guys, I call Ligma COVID, okay? I got COVID last year. I had COVID for like 6-7 months. I got long COVID. What? No way. COVID is fake. What the fuck? Guys, I got COVID. Okay? I got COVID. I wasn't gonna say anything, but I did. I would call it ligma. I called it ligma for months. Because I didn't want people to get freaked out.
You get punched in the face every day. Holy.
Yes, every day. So yeah, so when I first got it, I don't know if you guys remember, I was like really sick. I took like a week or two. I couldn't stream. It was like really bad. It was really bad. I ran a fever, which is like, what the fuck? And it was because the only reason why was because I had gotten my plasma, and then my body was like, uh-oh. My doctor rush ordered plasma to me. And then then I was wired because they put me on like heavy dose steroids. I was on IV steroids, and I was like, If you've ever been on IV steroids, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You feel like you're gonna die, but you also feel like you can, like, run a marathon, and you also feel like you can crawl on the walls. Yeah, I was on that Solumedrol drip, you know what I mean? They put me on everything. I was on a bunch of shit. I had to go on a bunch of other stuff. It was crazy. It was very disruptive to my normal medical routine. And I was testing positive for multiple months. I think I tested positive for like 7 months. 7 months, I think. I'm a freak. I'm a fucking freak. And now Ligma's back. No, I don't have Ligma anymore. I don't have Ligma anymore. I do have the symptoms of Ligma. But the doctor said that's normal. I have the symptoms of Ligma, but I don't have it anymore. I don't test positive anymore. Finally, after a long time, but I still have like all the symptoms still. It's a virus. But I had to get blasted with a ton of plasma, thankfully. And I'm okay. Well, I'm not okay, but I'm okay. You know what I mean? Yeah, moral of the story, please donate plasma to help people. Because if I didn't have plasma, specifically plasma with COVID antibodies, that would have been bad. Uh-oh. If you've gotten COVID, please donate plasma. If you've gotten COVID and you have beat COVID, donate plasma because we need those COVID antibodies. Alternative moral, don't get sick, it sucks. Yeah, that's true. You know what? Just don't get sick. Just think positive. Just think positive and don't get sick. Just don't get sick. It's so easy. Just don't get sick and think positive. Always think positive. Okay? That's the solution. Just think positive. Stop thinking negative all the time. No wonder you're sick. All the negative thinking just poisons the mind and makes you sick. Yeah, you need to manifest healthiness for you. Oh my god. Just manifest healthiness, okay? And then shove a fucking cucumber up your ass.
Switches to building tanks, your immune system demands huge amounts of energy, amino acids.
Holy what? Oh my god. A long time ago, once upon a time. A long time ago, once upon a time, my mom received holy water from a special place in Puerto Rico. Puerto Ricans, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The Blessed Mother blessed this holy water. And they instructed my parents to instruct me to in turn take that water and drink it for my salvation, for me to get better. And I said, hell the fuck no. Fuck no. Did it burn? I didn't drink it! I didn't drink it. They were very upset at me. Are you crazy? Are you nuts? I let them pour it all over me. I was not gonna drink it. They wanted me to, though. They got very upset at me because I didn't drink it. However, there was... See, here's the thing. There was another thing that my mom made me drink. Her, like, family, like, sent... Her family said to her that these special leaves were needed to be made into a tea. And she got these leaves, right? My mom got these damn leaves and she made them into a fucking tea. A guarapo tea. And I had to drink it every day to help. I'm just letting you know. I drank that shit and it gave me a horrific allergic reaction. Mama huevo! The guarapo, look, I took guarapo and I took vitamins, right? So I'm not really sure what did it to me, but all of a sudden, in like about a week, I got a rash, right? I got a fucking butterfly rash. Think about that. Apparently, there's something that can occur called drug-induced lupus, which I did not know was a thing, but it was. And it can happen. You can get it. And it's not really lupus, it's just a reaction that occurs. And you just get the rash and shit. So, for a time, I had like a lupus scare. And I was like, what the fuck? And it turns out it was a damn fucking supplements and leaves. It was never that all along. I went to a dermatologist and everything. I went to a dermatologist. I went to a rheumatologist. I went to a gajilliontologist. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of drug-induced shit. I got drug-induced, yeah, I went to a rheumatologist. I should have used the damn shungite rock. My mom didn't know. Like, I don't get upset at her because my mom, she was like very desperate at the time, and she was very desperate at the time, and she was very, like, she just wanted to find any, yeah, I went to a paleontologist too. She just wanted to find a way. She just wanted to fix me. She just wanted to fix me. Because she was sad. Because, she, you know, I made her sad. She just wanted me to be okay. I did. I hit all the bones. So, I'm not mad at her. She's just very desperate and she just wanted to help fix me. And then one day I just told her, I was like, Mom, you can't fix this problem. This is not a fixable problem. At least not yet. There is no fix. I just need to take what I gotta take and I'll be alright. But this is not a problem. This isn't something that... And she was like, what if I did this to you? And I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, no one did this to me. It just happens. That's what happens, man. Genetics suck balls. It's not directly your fault. She thinks it's her fault. My mom will, like, she's been, like, going to church as penance because she feels like she did something wrong to me. And I feel bad for her because I tell her she never did anything wrong. It's not your fault. It's nobody's fault. It just happens. Oh yeah, that Catholic guilt, bro. And now it's on me. And I'm like, ah! Alright, I've spoken too much about my family. Never mind, bye.
Microelements to build its weapons. Take fever. It speeds up your metabolism and makes your cells work harder and faster while creating heat that's pretty stressful for many invaders, but it uses up a lot of calories to maintain. Then your immune system begins to clone millions of specialized immune cells to
My body doesn't do this.
Respond specifically to the enemy infecting you.
My body doesn't do this!
B cells produce millions of antibodies every second, each requiring
I don't have... My B cells.
hundreds of amino acids to construct. Billions or even trillions of proteins need to be made to refresh the complement system, a minefield inside your blood. Cytokines, the mobilization and information signals, also need constant refreshing. Usually, you acquire your resources
I don't store, like, my body doesn't store the information. Like, it doesn't memorize this shit.
by eating. But when you're sick, your body slows down your digestion because it needs a lot of energy you can't spare. So it reaches for the easiest source of amino acids and starts breaking down your muscles. All that muscle that you worked so hard for is sacrificed to keep you alive. If you're young and healthy and fit, you'll make up for that quickly once you're better. But if you're old or very young, weak or suffer from chronic illness, this may be way too draining. Your body is literally consuming itself to keep the defense going.
I took a vaccine a long time ago. It was one of the ways like they diagnose you. You get a vaccine and then they check you after the vaccine. I made no antibodies. There was no response to the vaccine. No antibody response to the vaccine that I took. It was just like they just injected water into my fucking body.
If your whole system is already strained, when you get sick, just keeping your immune responses going can overwhelm your capacities. Your immune system is a
Yeah, my
jerk.
immune system's on
Our enemies
strike.
too. Your immune system is as dangerous to you as it is to enemies. There's a very fragile balance between the damage caused by an infection and the collateral damage caused by immune cells. One of your first responders are neutrophils.
But thankfully, when you get plasma, you get antibodies through plasma, which is donated and they stay in your body for a specific amount of time. Unfortunately, mine don't last that long because my body's an asshole. So I have to get it every week. But sometimes some people only need it every month, but I need it every fucking week. Please donate plasma.
Imagine crazy aggressive chimps with machine guns.
What the
If
fuck?
a neutrophil encounters enemies, it showers them with chemicals that cut them open, but can also damage civilian cells, especially if the patient is already compromised, for example by smoking. On top of that, the microorganisms that invade you
When your immune system starts attacking itself, that's autoimmune disease. That's the opposite of what I got.
often release chemicals and toxins that can cause significant damage and cell death. So a serious infection often causes many tiny wounds, literally holes in your organs.
That's
As
true.
you can imagine, it's not great to have holes and wounds.
That's true. Oh my god. I'm so glad he said
And
that
cell
because
death.
a lot of people think that oh yeah, I'm just gonna get sick and that's it, and then I'll get better and that's it. But it's like every time you get sick, you're sustaining damage to your organs. Every time.
So a serious infection often causes many tiny wounds.
So like a tiny infection, it will hurt you, but it won't be a lot. But if you keep on getting sick, let's say you get like 10 colds in a year, and then the next year you get like 20 colds, right? Okay, a cold doesn't seem that bad, but the fact that you got like 20 colds, your system already is starting to erode. It's bad. You're getting tiny little holes. And then that means when you get a big infection like pneumonia, or you get a bronchitis, or you get bronchitis or something huge, your body has these tiny little holes and it's like, oh, check out these tiny little holes. Let me just rip them open.
Wounds, literally holes in your organs. As you can imagine, it's
Oh,
not
I don't think 10 colds is normal. What the fuck? I never said 10 colds is normal. It's normal for me though.
great to have holes and wounds in your organs, and your body rushes to close them. Your neutrophils and macrophages help by releasing
I'm just saying that one cold is bad, but it's not. If you continuously keep getting colds, that's bad.
chemicals that signal the body to start
It's like you're hitting a wall over and over again.
repairs, and most of the damage is quickly filled up with regrowing cells. But others are filled with collagen, a sort of fixal organic cement that gives your gooey tissue structural integrity.
Ooh, collagen.
You've seen the result on your skin as scars. A scar is different from the original tissue. It has no functioning cells in it. It's like a sloppily applied cement patch. It can't do what the original
Bro,
tissue
you don't
was
want
doing.
scar tissue in your
A scar on
lungs. That's
heart
not good.
Makes it beat a tiny bit weaker. A scar on the lungs no longer captures oxygen. A scar on
My lungs are fucked
your liver
up.
makes it a worse filter. And so as you go through life and survive serious disease after
Do you have
serious
scars?
disease,
I do. I have damage in my lungs. That's why my lungs suck balls. And I'm on oxygen all the time.
the functionality of your organs may decrease. The damage is usually small enough not to affect your quality of life, but can be permanent. Okay, this sounds depressing, but there is actually something you can do to avoid a lot of this damage.
Here we go.
And train your immune system. The best way to train your immune system. Your immune system is unique. Everyone has a slightly different immune system that's stronger against some enemies and weaker against others, which makes evolutionary sense, as this protects our species from being wiped out by a
What the fuck are you saying that? What?
single infection. Collectively,
I
the
make
immune
evolutionary sense!
system of the human species is a spectrum. Most people respond well enough to an infection, a few are super responders, and a few don't respond well
Oh
and
no,
die.
that's me.
Some people a few are super responders, and a few don't respond well and die.
Damn, bro, you just said it like that. I wanna fucking die.
Some people survived the Black Death, are more resistant to HIV or coronavirus, or even resistant against Ebola. Others are killed easily by the flu, or are highly vulnerable to certain bacterial infections. Where you are on this spectrum is impossible to predict.
God damn it. Fuck me. That's where I am.
And you also respond differently to every possible infection. This is why seemingly very healthy young people died from COVID, while for some elderly people, it was more like a mild flu. The idea that you can weather all sorts of diseases if you never get a cold is wrong. You never know what
I
your
feel
immune system
attacked.
is good at until it's tested. Getting sick is a gamble in life's casino with your health on the line. Always.
It's true.
But there is something you can do.
Oh no.
Hacking one of the best features of your immune system.
What is it?
When you survive a disease, usually you have better defenses against it afterwards. You gain memory cells that are very good at killing the specific enemy you fought that day.
I don't. My memory cells are so bad. I don't have. I don't know. I don't have response.
So you either don't get the disease again, or the next infection is much milder.
They have Alzheimer's. My memory cells have Alzheimer's.
And you can use an incredible achievement of human ingenuity that taps into this mechanism to prevent damage from disease and train your immune system. Vaccines.
Guys, vaccines are important. Okay, they are. I'm sorry. I believe in vaccines. They may not work for me, but around me, all the people in my life, all vaccinated. You wanna know why? 'Cause they care about me. The people in my life care. You stop with your K-Kona shit, god damn it! You take that cake on of shit and you shove it up your ass. The people in my life love me, so they got vaccinated because vaccines don't work on me.
Vaccines basically pretend to be a disease.
You got that 5G, that's right. You know what, maybe if I did have 5G inside of me, I would get good internet service.
And train your defenses to be ready if it ever shows up for real. The goal is to create the same memory cells that you would get after surviving an infection. But if you
listen, I am not a doctor, and I am not here to tell you what to do. If you don't want to get a vaccine, that's up to you. But the people in my life that love me, they get vaccines because they care about me. And I'm not saying that you don't care about me, because I might not ever meet you in person. So it's your discretion. You do what you want to do. Vaccine sounds like a microchip. Microchip my asshole. Stick a microchip in me.
your immune system. Vaccines. Vaccines basically pretend to be a
But
disease.
I invited you to
and
my
train your
birthday
defenses
party.
to be ready if it ever shows up for real. The goal is to create the same memory cells that you would get after surviving an infection.
Are you
But if you can feel
vaccinated?
some side effects, why should you still do it? Nature versus Vaccine Dojo. You have two options to train your immune system: Vaccine Dojo and Nature Dojo. In Vaccine Dojo, you train with paper weapons and learn to defend yourself. Sure, you might get a black eye or a bruise. Sometimes after a vaccine, you get sick for a few days, but that's generally it. No scars, no permanent damage. We discussed vaccine side effects in detail in another video if you want to learn more. On the other hand, getting a disease to become immune means going to a Nature Dojo. In Nature Dojo, you train with real weapons, sharp knives, and swords. Things might still work out, but with way more cuts and wounds. But from time to time, someone will die, be it a kid from measles or an adult from influenza. Nature Dojo is just way more risky. On top of that, the immunity you get from a vaccine is often better than the natural resistance because they're engineered to engage your immune system in a more productive way. Of course, vaccines are not magic, and sometimes they don't protect us as well as we'd like them to. Maybe because an enemy mutates
Oh my god,
too quickly.
I thought she was gonna get hit by the car. I thought I thought she was gonna get hit by the car. I'm like, are they gonna do get hit by the car? She's gonna get isekai'd.
Like the Omicron coronavirus, or because your specific immune system does not respond well to the vaccine and builds less of a defense. Still, being vaccinated is one of the best tools to train your natural defenses. In the end, if we look at the stunning progress humanity has made in the last century, eventually we may overcome disease for good. But until then, we can do
One
our
day.
best to take care of ourselves and others. Your body and your older self will be grateful to you. Diseases are not the only problem humanity can address if we work together. We believe the same is true for climate change, one of the main
Is this
challenges
an
of our
advertisement?
generation.
Oh, it says advertisement on the end. One day. Whoa. Well, that was nice, even though it made me feel bad. That was nice. That was very informative. Thanks for telling me. Thanks for reminding me that my body sucks balls. Trash taste animated.
Talking about taking the bread away from things, let's talk about Japanese hamburgers or hamburgus.
Yeah, that's right. It's not a hamburger. It's a handbag.
They're an abomination
I
to burgers.
fucking love them.
I can't fucking stand
so
when you order
to
that shit.
explain
man.
Japanese hamburgus, it's literally just a hamburger or like a burger patty without the bun.
Yeah.
And
What? Wait, what?
So to explain Japanese hamburgus, it's literally just a hamburger or like a burger patty without the bun.
Yeah.
And so
Wait, so is it just like a steak? Hamburger steak. And you just eat it. They have those in Puerto Rico. People eat it like that too. What the fuck?
Part of a hamburger, and I'm gonna go on one of those rants again, man. It's like the pizza thing, dude. It's the synergy. It's the synergy, bro. It's all the accumulation of the tastes that come together and they strike slightly moderate.
No, because like for
You think that this dude was an American with how much he complains? What the fuck?
like 90% of burgers, you don't give a shit about the synergy. You're
I
there
do,
for
I
the
do.
fucking patty. You get a McDonald's burger, who gives a shit, man?
The McDonald's burger has been more engineered than any burger in the world, Carl. That thing has been scientifically proven to
That
be
has
the
been
perfect
optimized as
Bro,
well.
That is why you will never say no to a double cheeseburger at McDonald's, I guarantee.
What? The McDonald's burger is a perfect burger? Is that true? What is he talking about? But you see, he's biased because he loves McDonald's. That's like his favorite thing. This man is in love with McDonald's. He fucking loves McDonald's. So to him, McDonald's can do no wrong. Everything in his mind is McDonald's is perfection. He's like obsessed with it. So he's kind of biased because I don't think McDonald's is that. I wouldn't know because I haven't eaten McDonald's in a long time, so I don't know. It's a low tier burger. McDonald's is mid. You should tell him that the next time he's streaming. Tell him that the next time he's streaming. Tell him that McDonald's is mid. Watch him mold. Burger King is absolute what? Burger King? I don't know if I like Burger King. I don't know if I like Burger King. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was kind of like the Wendy's kid. I was a Sprite kid, and I was a Wendy's kid. Of course. I was a Sprite kid and I was a Wendy's kid. I was always a kid where everybody would ask, "What do you guys want to eat?" And I'm like, "I want to eat Wendy's. I want a Sprite." That was me. Wendy's nuts hit your face. Fuck you.
Yeah,
It is literal junk.
It is literal junk.
I love my gourmet burgers, dude. I love every kind of burger.
That's
the
why-
McDonald's burger has its place.
That's why no matter what hamburger you get a gourmet patty or like.
Did he just say? Wait, he's not saying that McDonald's is gourmet burger. What? He is not saying that. What the fuck? That is not what he's saying. That cannot be.
I love my gourmet burgers, dude. I love every kind of burger.
That's
the
why-
McDonald's burger has its place.
That's why.
What? He didn't call it gourmet. He just said it has its place.
No matter what hamburger you get a gourmet patty or like what would be like a gourmet patty on like a gourmet burger.
You always order the shitty patties though in these places. Like,
I just want a hamburger. I just want the patty.
the
Fuck
patty
the
of a
synergy.
burger.
I just want the patty.
in my eyes, if you're going to just order a hamburger with veg and maybe fries, just get a fucking steak.
No,
you're eating red
No,
meat.
I will never eat a fucking steak over a hamburger. Never.
Oh my god.
I think steak is fucking mid.
No, man. Okay.
Okay.
I think steak is it's like eating cardboard.
What is going on?
Eating
What are these takes right now?
I'll let him freak out. Eating a hamburger, right, is just like
What?
It's like a kid's meal. It doesn't look right. It looks
What are
like
you talking about?
What is
It's like,
happening?
little God can't handle the tomatoes in the bread. Oh, we'll just take the.
What is going on? Did he just say steak is cardboard? What the? What is this? somebody in chat is like, just another trash taste episode. This is a playlist of animated trash taste stuff. I kind of want to watch the whole thing. It's 28 videos long. Fuck! It's 28 videos long. The only way I'll digest trash taste is animated.
For you.
No, it's just a different way to enjoy a part of the meal. It's like
when you get like the veg in a bag with your little milk and your
Veg
juice.
in a bag? What the fuck is he talking about?
What is going on? What are these takes right now?
I'll let him freak out. Eating a hamburger, right, is just like it's like a kid's meal. It doesn't look right. It looks
What are
like
you talking about?
Because it's like, you little God can't handle the tomatoes and the bread. Oh, we'll just take the burger out for you.
No, it's just a different way to enjoy a part of the meal. It's like
when you get like the veg in a bag with your little milk and your juice, right? Like it's a little different way to have it.
It's are made up and the logic doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, I can only eat cheese when it's on pizza. Like,
Wait, who said that?
Huh?
Who said that?
No, that's by the same logic.
I
You're
don't
like,
have
I
words
can't
with
have
them.
mozzarella by itself. And
Why would you have mozzarella by itself?
Because it's fucking great.
Yeah, it tastes good.
No.
What?
Like it's
With a
great with a
caprese
salad.
Yeah, with a
caprese
yeah,
salad.
That's fine. That's not
But what about cheese stick?
by itself, gone. By itself means on its own.
A hamburger is
Do you know
not
what by itself
a
means?
hamburger is not a patty by itself. You got like potatoes, you got vegetables, you got eggs,
You can put
you
some
got
cheese
sauce,
on top of that shit
you
if you
got
want.
cheese.
Because-
you put it on a fucking curry. You can put it on so many things that just is not bread and lettuce
When you
and tomatoes.
When you have a steak and it comes with fries, is the steak by itself? A burger? It's a
The
meal
patty
all put in one.
is a fucking ingredient to a bigger whole. But
Yeah.
you can take the ingredients and you can do other things with the ingredients.
If you have all the ingredients of a soup next to each other, it's not a fuck. It's not like
It's
you
not
can't
a
be
fuck.
like, it's not by itself. It's a soup. What do you mean? Like, what are you? You're chatting out of your ass, bro. It's a burger on its own, just left there. It's depressing. Put some fucking lettuce and tomatoes and bread on that shit, man.
You can
like-
eat a
Nah, dude.
burger in more than one way. You uncultured fuck.
Why don't you just go to fucking McDonald's, right? Order a burger and just pry it apart, take the hamburger out and eat it. God, you
Because
fucking
the
animal.
patty is shit.
Oh my god.
How do I do that? How do I get...
If we're going back to the lying thing, I've lied to one of my friends.
No. What did you... Why?
So I had this fucking like Mickey Mouse game on Game Boy Advance, which I fucking hated. I don't know where I
Did you
got it.
hustle some kid?
I don't know
Did
where
you
I-
hustle some
I
12-year-old?
don't know where I got it from. I think I got it
What?
from like a cousin's hand-me-down or something, right? But it was like it was in that bundle of like 2 or 3 like shitty like not known IP. Why does this exist? Type of Game Boy Advance games that you get. Yeah, I was in school. I had Ruby and Sapphire at the time, right? But I didn't have
Was
Emerald.
that fucking dildo in the background? What the fuck?
And I was like, I really want to play Emerald.
No.
So I was like, my friend wanted like to play this other like I don't know if it was a Pokemon game or a Mario game or something, like one of the mainline games. He's like, I really want to play this, and I said, yeah, I got that game.
What?
No.
So what I did was I had the thing is I did have the game, but I didn't want to give it to him.
Yeah.
But I had the box for it.
No.
What?
So I did
Mickey
it.
Mouse
I
in.
fucking debated him and I slipped the Mickey Mouse game.
Oh
into
my
the Mario box.
god.
And
What?
I was
What?
like, here you go, mate. In box. Don't have to check it now. You can check it when you get home, mate. And I took the emerald from him, and I still have that emerald cartridge to this day.
Wait, did his mum not call your mum up, or like be like, "What the fuck, your kid scammed my kid"?
I don't know. Maybe he really liked the Mickey Mouse game. I don't know.
Hey guys, if you like this video and would
That
like
is
to see more, do
evil.
tap the like button and subscribe to this channel as well. This is hopefully going to be the first of many, and I would really like to gauge interest and see how
Aw.
many people would be interested in seeing more. Also, you can follow me on IG where I post a lot of my comic strips, some of them involving Pokemon.
That was
as
really
well,
nice.
so
I
you
liked
can
it.
check that out. And most importantly, do remember to follow and listen to the Trash Taste podcast. It's really entertaining.
Aw, that's
Arguably
so
one of the
sweet.
best ones on YouTube. So yeah, that's what it.
Oh, that's so sweet. What?
Working in retail
It's hard, man.
As someone who has worked in retail before, a lot of people in college or in high school that get their first job normally works in retail, and it's normally just to fuel whatever hobby they have. Or
Just stick up for yourself, man. That's like this thing that I wish I did. I was very obedient as a kid. I was always just taught whatever the elders or person in charge says. They know best, right? I don't know what the fuck I was doing at McDonald's. Like, what the fuck was I doing? Like, I had no idea what I was doing half the time. I just
That's right. He worked at McDonald's.
did shit, dude. Oh my god. When they were like, go and get some fries out of the freezer, I used to spend like 10 minutes just sitting in there because I was like, fuck, dude. What am I doing?
Oh my god, that's what I said that I would do if I got a job. I'd hide in the bathroom.
Doing, man.
You just had a fucking existential crisis just getting fries.
The McDonald's freezer has become like a panic room.
I would literally just go there for like 5-10 minutes as long as I could get away with and just sit there and be like, fuck.
Imagine if you open up the freezer, there's like 3 other employees.
Remember when I worked at co-op, there would be all these odd jobs that I wish I could get. One guy's job was just to fucking go outside and collect all the trolleys that people have taken to their
Oh
cars.
my god, I want that.
You don't have to interact with anybody, right?
What? But that's. I feel like they don't. I mean, look. The grass is always greener on the other side. I'm sure there was other things he had to do other than picking up the shopping carts.
I was always on the till, right? And my least favorite part of the job was when anyone would try to
Not
make
to
small-
mention, they have to pick up the shopping carts, and a lot of times people are assholes, and they'll put the shopping carts all the way far away. Super far away. Too far away. And they have to pick it up rain or shine. What the fuck is a trolley? A trolley is a shopping cart.
I'm just here to fucking scan your food and take your money. Why are you trying to...
You put your shopping cart back? You are a saint. You're a saint. You're a saint.
talk to me? I don't give a shit about how your day's
just
going.
What's up with those cashiers, right, where they would take fucking joy out of IDing you? What's up with that? It's like literally like I'm being pulled over by the cops when they ID you for like a beer. ID, please. They like look at you like, nice address. That's a nice area to live in.
I hate that because in Australia, right? Like when you go to the liquor store, they have to ID like everybody. I went to Bottle with my dad once, and my dad got ID'd. Guy looked at my dad and was like, "ID, please." And my dad straight up said, "You fucking kidding me? Do you know how many gray hairs I have on my face? Of course I'm not fucking 20 years old." And the kid was like, "All right, fair enough." I hate that.
I feel like they're supposed to ask though.
Like it's the movement of looking down at your ID and then just looking at you with your eyes like this. And I'm like, what is this fucking LA noir?
I would hate the process whenever I was working co-op and I had to ask for ID because I was 16 at the time as well. Felt wrong asking someone for ID when I was obviously younger than them. So anytime I'd have to ask for ID, it'd be like the most nervous stutter. So I'd be like, can I have your ID, please? And honestly, if they gave him their ID, I'm just like, okay, they're probably overage.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching, and a special thank you to my patrons over on Patreon. If you're interested in behind-the-scenes access to the videos, Discord access, tutorials, and more, then check me out on there, and I hope you all have a rad day.
My fear of heights is really weird because it's only like certain levels of heights.
Whoa, this one's
that
like
get me
anime.
queasy.
Because you know, like if you go up to like the Tokyo Tower, there's parts of it where the floor is made out of glass.
So you
can see down. Is that okay?
I'm totally okay with that.
Okay, yeah.
But you take me onto the balcony of like a 10-story building and make me look down, that fucks me up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think it might be because like, say with like, Tokyo Tower, like the glass thing, right? Like, you know that is safe, right? Like you could stand on that, you can jump.
I mean, do you know that it's safe?
On that, like...
Man, you trust the engineering, man.
Yeah, I do. It's like they wouldn't. This is Japanese standards of engineering. They wouldn't put this here if there was a fear that somebody could jump on this and you could break.
What
through it,
Call
right?
of the Void does you, bro? I feel you. Sometimes I get Call of the Void. I didn't know that was a thing until I asked on stream about it. I remember there were a few times when I was driving. And I was like, I wonder what would happen to me if I just, like, ran off the road into this ravine. Or, like, what if I just, like, jump out a window or something? I didn't know that that's what it was, but it is. I'm talking like a long time ago when I could still use the stove. I was like, I wonder what would happen if I just... There's so many things that can like hurt us. And we live our lives as humans surrounded by so much dangerous shit. Intrusive thoughts? They say intrusive thoughts call the void. Call of the void. What is the call of the void? This feeling, which tends to be brief, entirely out of character, and often involves thoughts of leaping from a high place or driving headfirst into an oncoming vehicle, is more widespread than you may think. Over half of people, 2 small studies suggest, have reported experiencing the call of the void. That's crazy. They surveyed 431 undergraduate students and found that just over half of those who had never had self-harm thoughts, warning, had experienced the aspects of the phenomenon at least once, whereas over 75% of people who had thoughts or ideas reported experiencing the urge to jump from the window of a tall building or bridge. I've never had, like, those types of thoughts of, like, wanting to end my life, but I've had the thoughts where it's like, I wonder what would happen if I just... You know? What if I just jumped in front of a train?
So I know I can stand on that, look down on it, and fuck around with it because I know that's safe.
Fuck around with it? What are you doing? Getting your chisel out?
No, I'd fucking stomp on it and jump around and stuff just to like freak out whoever I'm with. And I'm fine with that. That doesn't scare me at all because I know that's safe. But you put me onto like a balcony.
Right.
And I know nobody won't do it. But the fear of somebody could come behind me right now and just push me over the edge.
That's what I have.
That scares me.
No.
What? It's not likely that somebody would do that, but I can understand the fear of thinking that that's gonna happen.
Did you ever ask your parents where babies came from? I still remember the bullshit answer my mum gave me. Yes. Literally what she said was babies came out of the belly button.
Yeah.
Like, right? Oh, fucking babies crawl out of there.
That's great.
The first time I learned that babies didn't come out of the belly button and came out of the, you know, came out of the vagina, I dead ass didn't believe it.
Why do you say it like that?
Because you believed your mom.
Yeah. So I go to this class and the teacher was telling us how babies came out of the vagina. And I'm just like... actually...
Oh my
Actually,
God.
Miss, I believe that they actually come out of the belly button. I know this. My mum taught me.
No.
And she was trying to tell me, no, they come out down there. Your mum,
I'm sorry, your mother is a liar.
I'm sorry, your mum is wrong. Your mum is wrong. I go back home and I tell my mum, Mum, the teacher taught me this. She said you were a liar. But you know what? I believe you.
No.
I believe you, Mother.
No.
I know that babies come out of the belly button. And
she's just like...
Yikes.
And now as a fully grown adult, I still see belly buttons. I'm just like...
Whoa, what the fuck?
Hi, and thank you for watching my Trash Taste Animated. It means a lot to me. I want to make more Trash Taste Animated. And if
everybody has like these long, wonderful ads at the end of their videos. So cute. He still believes that today? To this day. Well, what's this? Is this like a... What?
Understand. Like,
Yeah.
I don't mind the whole, like, Goshijin sama thing, like, if it's
Yeah.
a fucking fictional 2D character on my screen saying
Yeah.
it.
Their fans are so talented. They draw so much. It's so cute.
actually worked at the Maid Cafe at Anime Milwaukee.
Of course you
I
did. Of course.
Of course. Yeah. You didn't even need to tell me. I just assumed.
I wish I could have gone to conventions and stuff.
And oh my god, I really hope this guy doesn't.
I could go to conventions now, but it has to be like as a VTuber.
So I was just kind of like, we had 10 minutes off, right? So I was gonna go get some water or something, and this guy is just like, "Wow, are you working at the Maid Cafe?" And I had my maid outfit on. We all had the same uniform. I'm like,
yeah, no shit.
What else they got? They got Lost in Paradise, Weddings Are a Nightmare. Oh my god, there's so many good ones. What the fuck? These are cool.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, and he's like, okay, and I'm like, okay, and I was on the escalator, and then he turned away, and then I turned away, and then when we were closing up for the night, this guy comes up, and he hands me like this $1 that he origamied into a shirt.
What?
And he's like, do you think this is a really cool like thing? And I'm like, he's like, you can keep that, $1. I'm like,
oh my god, cringe. Holy shit, what?
And then,
You're frothing at this point.
Finally,
frothing at the loins. It's like, oh shit, he gave me $1.
And then so I was just sitting down waiting for to get my parents started waiting for the night to end. And then he just sat down and then he just didn't say anything. And then like 20 minutes goes by and I'm like, I'm gonna go in the back, and I stay there for 2 hours and he's still there waiting. And so I actually had the manager go out and yell at him to get out, and I feel bad because he's actually really shocked. Like, he thought I was genuinely gonna come out and be like, when's our date?
Ah! Oh god, that's horrifying. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not.
I had just started going out with Aki, but this is before we went public. So this is the convention that I met Aki in, and that's it's 2 days, literally 2 days after we decided oh, let's start going out.
Cute.
Yeah.
And we were doing a signing together. This fucking girl comes up to me, and she's dressed in I think it was Madoka Magica or something, but she had a giant wand, right? A massive staff. And she puts it down, and she's like, "Hi, Joey," and I'm like, "Oh no, it's one of these kinds of girls. All right, hey, what's up?" And she's like, "Can you sign the stuff?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And I start signing it, and then she's like, "Also, here's a question, but can I be your Anime Expo waifu?" And I just kind of stopped and
how to trigger a flight or flight. And the moment she
oh my
just kind of stopped.
god, fucking cringe! What the fuck? Why would you ask him that? Ugh. Holy shit! You see, guys, girls can be just as cringy as guys. Girls can be cringe too. That's cringe.
I just looked up. I was like, "Could you say that again, please?" Because in my head, I'm starting panicking. And same with Sydney, right? I could feel the fucking glare of Aki right on my.
Oh my god! She was gonna kill her! She was gonna kill her!
Fucking neck. I didn't even have to look over. I'm like, I know you're staring at me. And of course, right, I have the pressure from here and the pressure right in front of me, right? There's two women staring at me for totally different reasons.
Yeah.
And I just fucking panicked, right? I couldn't because at that point I was like, I couldn't say yeah, sure, jokingly, because my woman is fucking glaring at me.
There's no right answer in that situation.
But I also couldn't say no, right? Because I don't want to hurt her feelings, and she lined up, all this time to meet me.
Listen, had it been me in that situation, I wouldn't have given a fuck. I would have been like, whatever. Cringe. I probably would have just said it really loud. I probably would have been like, oh my god, bro, cringe.
And so I just fucking panicked and I said, I don't know, I got ranks.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's even worse.
Oh, Joey, you didn't have to murder her like
Holy
that.
shit!
Oh.
She's like, I got ranks.
Oh my god. Why does this remind me of the... Do you guys remember that story that... This reminds me of the time when Connor was in LA with Nian and Ethel, and that woman went up to him and was like... Do you guys remember that? woman went up to him like, you want to fuck me, don't you? And he's like, I'd rather fuck sandpaper. And I'm like, oh my god. You can't just say that to people. It's so mean. You can't just say that to people. It's so mean. Aww, this is so cute. This is really cute. It's like an anime.
What do you mean by rank?
Man, their fan base is so talented.
Organizing a wedding seems like one of the easiest things to get wrong. Because you know, like, all right, you have friends, right? But
Yeah.
like, not every friend you want to come to your wedding, right?
What
That must be
the
so
Yeah.
fucking awkward deciding like, you're a good enough friend, but like, I don't know if you're like good enough for the wedding.
I can barely organize a boys' night out,
'cause
let
you
alone
know,
a fucking
because
wedding.
also, like, how many friends do you have, right? And like, where do you draw the line on who's close enough? How do you
Yeah.
decide? Is it like a mutual thing? You're like, no, I don't like Ted.
Yeah, I mean it's stressful, but it's rewarding. I think.
I mean,
is it gone?
I mean, it's
If
rewarding.
Sydney's watching, yes. If you go to like any like fancy hotel in Japan, you'll see that like the wedding planning rooms are like full with people, and like those prices don't seem cheap. They seem real expensive.
I went to one of my friends' weddings, and the inside of this venue looked like a fucking mini Disneyland. There was like a castle and like a fucking
What?
fountain and this like massive, completely white
Yeah.
church. Not to mention there was like 300 people at this wedding.
Nobody knows 300 people. I'm sorry. I don't even know if I have that many friends on Facebook.
Do you like families asking like, hey,
Facebook.
can my like family friend of a friend come? Do you get like that? Because like I feel like I'd be like, no, I don't fucking know them.
No,
Don't
in,
bring them.
in Japan, it's like the wedding politics extends to
You have
like
to-
you have to invite
Yeah.
work people.
In Thailand, you have to invite your family friends, your work colleagues, like basically everyone.
I mean, close colleagues, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
invite
thought that
my
that's how
boss,
it
yeah.
is.
Mainly
In Puerto Rico, you gotta invite everybody. And I'm talking everybody. I'm talking about everybody. Everybody has to be invited. Everyone. The neighbors, the co-workers, the family, the relatives, the family of the other family, the families of the families and the families and the relatives and the neighbors and those people that you talk to every time you go to the store. The cousins of the cousins. And plus one.
Shut up, Bailey.
The same customary where it's like the bride's dad is expected to pay for the wedding, right?
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
just like,
yeah.
no, I'm just sorry for that guy who just had like 5 children and all of them ended up being daughters.
He's like,
fuck, come on, son. Oh, God.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the video.
That was
I
very
really
cute.
appreciate
Very sweet.
Oh, or sim-
Ooh, these are nice landscapes.
The
Uh-oh.
hardest I ever hit my head, this is going to be a strange story. So we were in, it was our, I think, 2nd or 3rd class of sex education.
How old are you at this point?
Like 13. So the teacher's like, yeah, we want to seem cool.
Yeah.
This one, you guys can sit on the tables and watch the video. So we were watching this, you know, and we were all on the tables, we were all sitting together, you know, with the boys watching
Sit on the table? What the fuck? To watch a video about sex ed?
sex ed, you know, and the girls, obviously. And on this day, I decided that I was going to forego breakfast. I thought, I don't need breakfast. I'm a king. I'm going to go to my sex education mother, and I'm going to watch it. So I was feeling a little queasy, but I was like, that's okay. It's okay.
You're feeling who's watching the video.
I was feeling queasy before, and then I felt even more queasy hearing about this stuff.
Okay. Yeah,
because I was 13, they were like, yeah, so goo comes out of the woman's thing, and I'm like... Right, so I'm sitting there, and then I'm suddenly like, I just start feeling like, oh, whoa. Stuff's getting blurry. And then I fall on my friend next to me. And my friend thinks...
Oh no, did he
Classic
faint?
Connor. Classic Connor fucking around. Isn't it? So he just shugs me off. I just donk my head on this pure, like, concrete floor.
Yeah.
And I wake up, and I come to, and I just hear screaming. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I look around, and all the kids have, like, ran to the other side of the room. And I'm just waiting,
my
like, what the fuck's
God!
going on? I can't see shit, because my eyes are so blurry, because I hit
Yeah.
my head so hard. And I'm like, oh, what's going on?
You literally fainted from sex ed?
I got so much shit for it as well.
He fainted from sex ed class. Ah, and he's blaming it on breakfast. What a freak.
In school, I was like, Connor Phoenix.
Ah, yes. I'm gonna use this.
Sex ed?
I got so much shit for it as well. In school, I was like, I can't feed it because you saw a dick. That's when I started fighting. And so I couldn't see for like 2 hours.
Right.
My vision was blurry, and I was like, fuck, am I blind? But then luckily it came through, and I think I was just very heavily concussed.
You're blinded by the dick.
I got blinded.
So now you know not to skip breakfast.
I think in England, you have to teach it by law, right?
Yeah, if you're like age 13, gets taught like how to put on a condom.
How did you get taught? Did you get like the fucking banana?
No, it was so embarrassing. This woman.
13? Is that true? What? I didn't learn till I was like... I mean... Wait a minute. They do not teach you how to put a condom on a fucking banana at 13. Yes! What the fuck?
Right? Took out this like fucking 12-inch dildo, smacked it on the table, and she was like, who wants to put a condom on this? And then everyone was like, what the fuck? Why is it so big?
It was like a dead-ass dildo.
It was massive. It was huge.
So I got this from my own collection.
That was why, like, I remember I went home that day and I'm like, what is average dick size?
Oh my god.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching.
the
fuck?
And this is Trash Taste. I had just like started going out with Aki, but this is before we went public. So this
Yeah.
is like the convention that I met Aki in, and that was like 2 days. Like,
Oh, this is
literally-
the anime girlfriend story. We already watched this.
Oh, the guy with Japan gave up, man. What is
Japan
the-
was like,
God,
you want an easy recreation? Here you go.
It's just a Hanko stamp. That's all it is. It's a Hanko. It's someone's
Oh my
Hanko
god.
on a
Are
piece
they
of
making fun of flags?
white paper, and someone was like, make that the flag.
Oh, what about
chat.
Albania? What about Albania?
Okay, honestly, it's pretty sick. Flag.
That's a pretty sick flag.
Okay, not to be mean to Albania, but in every single video game, the bad guy has a flag that looks like this. You know what I mean?
This is literally the meme where like the Albanians look at each other and they just think, are we the baddies?
What?
Literally we're the bad guys flag.
Yeah.
God,
Red
we're
and-
so bad.
and black. It's like, yeah, we're fucking evil. We have the coolest flag on Earth, and the UK was like, no dragon, please, on our flag. We have a dragon on our flag.
That's not a real animal.
We have the coolest flag.
Yeah.
It's just straight up. Like, you can't deny that, right? England flag, boring. Wales flag, fucking dragon. Like, shit's badass. And there's a cool story.
You know what? I don't have a fucking dragon on my flag, but my flag is pretty sick too. The Puerto Rican flag is a sick ass flag, okay? It's such a good flag that Captain America wears it on his costume. That's how cool my flag is.
Story behind it. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was something to do with there was some guy in a cave and the dragon fucking killed the Englishman. That's literally like the story.
It's not even a real fucking story.
Or something like that. Because like I think
epic.
because I think like for like 1,000 of the
Go!
Welsh years we
Let's
spent like
go!
fighting
Que
against the
bonita
English and not
bandera!
losing until we did lose. Look at that flag, man.
It's just-
That's
it's
like-
just
that's
a-
art.
How dare I? How dare fuck you guys? You guys are talking shit about my flag. Fuck off. Fuck off. You're telling me how dare I? You know what? Stop talking shit about my flag and I might stop talking shit about this flag. Fuck you.
Oh my god, that's a fucking flag. I would salute that flag. In fact, I will.
One guy, everyone in chat is talking shit about my flag. It's like 100 fucking guys.
Like most people can recreate their own country flag because it's simple as fuck. It's just
Yeah.
colors and different stripes. This looks like a Final Fantasy MMO RPG guild flag. You know what I mean?
Gone. What is the best flag then?
I don't fucking. Let's look at
Look
the
at Welsh flag. Look at
look-
that.
no.
How is that not the best
The
flag?
best
It's too
flag
much
is the Puerto Rican flag.
detail. It is too much detail in a flag.
Welsh is S, man. It's S. It's triple S.
No, Puerto Rican flag.
Name one flag that's better than Welsh. Right
Okay,
now.
hold on. I'm gonna
name one flag better than Welsh.
You got the blue,
Go.
you got
Honestly,
the white
any other
star,
flag.
you got the
Because-
red.
Oh my God!
You
You are such
got
a
the red, the
clown,
white, and the blue.
What are you, 5? Like, the reason you think it's the best flag is because he has a dragon on it. That's like the argument of a 5-year-old.
That's the best reason why. It looks fucking amazing. It's got a fucking dragon on it.
There's a bunch of sites that say Mexico has the best flag.
That's a clown. That's a clown. No.
Mexico's a good flag.
The Mexican flag is pretty sick. What the fuck? Why are you talking? The Mexican flag is pretty sick. Macy, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. I like the Mexican flag. It's cool.
I stand Mexico's flag.
Mexican flag.
What is that? A bird? Hello,
Okay.
a dragon.
The problem with the Welsh flag is that it takes up too much space. The dragon takes up too much space.
What do you fucking need? You don't need anything else. The dragon is the flag.
It's a fucking country. This ain't a fucking D&D campaign. This, this is...
Stutter, motherfucker. Stutter.
I will fucking stutter. I've had too many drinks. You have like the optimal fucking gamer setup to fucking jerk him off, but you can't just like use your second hand to hold a phone.
No.
Are you kidding me?
And like gross.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
Then there's a few where it's just like, and if it has a lolly in it, I'm immediately like, no.
Right.
I cannot.
Pass to be like,
But
I'm watching a
hot,
hentai.
though.
Huh?
That's what's hot when you can be like, that could be me.
Yeah, but I also have
God,
a really...
I wish that was me.
God, I wish that was me.
God, I
yeah,
wish
but I also utilize just like my vivid imagination.
I can't do that.
I mean,
Joe. I closed that part.
This is a little bit too sexual. I can't. What if they start drawing like penises?
It's like the crust on pizza, okay?
Yeah.
Why does crust on pizza exist, and why does everyone pretend that
tastes good.
It tastes good.
No, it doesn't.
That titty bounce, bro. That was too much. TOS didn't show anything, stupid. Mishi, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. What the fuck?
Eat the pizza for the fucking bread, cheese,
You're a
and
12-year-old
tomato
kid. You're
sauce
literally a
combination.
12-year-old kid.
Why would I just want to eat the bread part of the pizza where when I have
the
pizza,
pizza bone.
then the pizza part
Yeah, the pizza bone. The crust is the bone of the pizza.
of the pizza?
Okay, that's because you're eating it wrong.
Yeah.
People think I'm a fucking psychopath when I eat pizza the way I actually eat pizza at
The
home,
crust
which
is
is
the
crust
bone
first.
of the
I just
pizza.
save the best part to last. It's like when you're having a nice fucking meal and you eat your broccoli and vegetables first, and you have your chicken or your steak afterwards. You save the best part
Wait,
to last.
do you always eat everything separate?
Not always. If it like synergizes perfectly, if it,
Like you would know. Like you would fucking know.
crust
Mr. Hamburger.
synergizes.
When you get those
Stuffed crust bone pizza, that's the bone marrow. If it's a stuffed crust pizza, there's nice, delicious bone marrow inside the bone of the pizza.
shitty frozen pizzas, they're the ones with no crust. You know
Right.
those fucking fake deep dish pizzas that are just all bread? That's like his fucking dream. It must
No,
be.
my
There's no
my
crust.
fucking dream is like
A
proper
lasagna?
thin crust Italian pizzas where the pizza goes right up to the crust.
You got a grip on something.
I don't give a shit about greasy fucking hands if the pizza
I
tastes
do.
better. That's just
I do.
optimizing the pizza.
I just assume, right, whenever I see anyone who leaves the crusts on a sandwich
Yeah.
or leaves the crusts on a pizza, I'm like, your parents clearly didn't like beat it into you to eat
Yeah.
that shit, dude.
If I left crust on
my
bread,
parents
my
would
mom
murder
would
me.
Oh my goodness, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, sir. Oh god, hold on. Oh god, I just started bleeding on my nose.
beat
yeah,
my ass.
she'd murder me. I got away with a lot of shit, but leaving food was not one of them.
That's why if I have to eat pizza, I eat it crust first. Like when
He's just there.
You make it sound like a fucking torture, man. It's like
it is torture for me. I know I'm right.
I think
I'm okay. It happens. It happens. It happens.
I am not the crazy one here. I've been quiet about this for too long. Crustless gang, where you at?
Oh god, gone.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching, and a special
It's very
thank you to my
sweet.
patrons.
So I was at an anime con with my Oni-chan, my brother, at AS.
you could have just said brother.
And like all of us, like we went with a group, like with Garnt and our friends, some of our friends from England, and my brother wanted to come because he likes going to anime cons as well. And I'm really close with my brother, so he came with us to AX, and we were like day drinking a bit, you know, as you can,
as you do it,
as you do, especially at AX.
Yeah.
And then, but Garnt had
You got it to get through those lines.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I got another story after this, but yeah, okay, you go.
And Garnt had a signing at Bookwalker not long after, and I was like about 4 or 5 beers deep. And that might as well be lethal at that point.
Oh my.
It was like 4 p.m. Okay, but and so I went in the back behind the Bookwalker signing thing, and
I was having my signing.
Yeah, but someone else just finished their signing, and I was with my brother, and I was a bit drunk, you know, I'm not gonna lie. And so Maylin, obviously, which you guys obviously remember from previous episodes, was there, and she's like, "Oh, do you want to meet this guy's name who I don't even remember?" And I'm just like, "Sure," but I was pretty obviously drunk.
Wow, thank you for
And I
finding
shook
this
his hand,
subs.
and so it's like, and I started speaking my shitty Japanese. I was just like, konnichiwa, hajimemashite, watashi no oni-chan desu. And I just like stood there, just like, and this guy's like, all right. And then later did I find out that was the author of Monster Musume.
Oh my god, she seriously talked to the author of Monster Musume in broken Japanese. Oh god. I would have fucking died. I love Monster Musume. Fuck.
That exact same day, we were walking around the AX hall, and then we see Connor. We just see Connor standing there, and we don't know why he's just standing there. And so before we can even react, we were with some.
Lumi, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Hello, Lumi.
Friends, like it was me, Sydney, and some.
Hello, Raiders.
Some
What
of
were
our
you guys
friends.
doing today?
And Sydney just goes and says hello to Connor. just like a good old.
Why is Connor just standing?
Just like a good.
Like, oh hey, we just saw you in this like a lot. It's like, oh hey, dude. And then after I said hey, I hear this like I got called like a bitch by 5 people.
What?
And I looked to my left. There's this long line of girls waiting to like, you're fucking skipping us. Like, and I got called bitch so many times. Like, you're.
Oh my god!
And I was like, holy shit! I didn't know you were doing a
The
signing.
93% strike.
No.
I'd call you a bitch. If you cut in front of me, that's a bitch. Right there.
I just.
And then I walked away and I said I'm sorry, and then like all these girls were just like they were so mean. If you were one of those girls, fuck you, you cunt. I hope you feel bad.
I thank you for supporting me. Thank you.
Damn, bro. She called you guys cunts.
Calling Sydney a bitch. You made a funny story.
Damn.
I mean, I'd be annoyed if someone cut. You know, just saying.
I didn't know.
Obviously, they couldn't know the context.
Yeah.
Because everyone was waiting to.
I just think it's like they see girl and they're like, excuse me, what the fuck? I don't know how the 93% worked or whatever the fuck.
I also have another story.
All right, go ahead.
I just want to say this is actually the coolest one. And I need to. Okay, so we were at the Funimation party.
Girls are mean to girls. Girls are not always mean to girls. I feel like society wants girls to be mean to girls, but it's not always the case. We're not always mean to each other. At least not with me. I love getting along with people and being friends. But if they're mean to me, then they're mean. Then they're mean. And I'll just be nice. So nice that it irritates them, and then they hate me even more because I'm super nice to them.
At AX 2017, 18, and I think it was 18.
It was like 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah. So we were drinking in it, and I obviously had to go to the bathroom, and they only had one bathroom in the place.
This was the Funimation party.
Yeah,
I don't know if you mentioned.
Funimation party.
So I went in, and then I see this guy just laying on the fucking floor in there. And I'm just like, I kind of get up, and I wake him up.
So was he in like the women's toilet?
There was only one toilet.
Oh, okay.
And,
so
and he was just like face down. I thought he was dead. Like I thought
whoa, what the fuck?
He was like dead or something. Because he was face down in the middle of the toilet, and he wasn't moving. And I kept waking him up. And then I kind of like kept shaking him. And then he's just like, I realized because he started speaking Japanese. He's a Japanese guy, right?
Yeah.
And then I was just like, he's just like most like really broken English. He's like, I'm one of the animators for Boku no Hero. I'm like, can you get the fuck out of the bathroom? Like,
I don't care. I need a piss.
I know. And he's just like, when can I see you again? I'm like, who the fuck are you? Like,
What the fuck?
He just told you he's the animator for Boku no Hero.
Because the guests are like some of the animators from Boku no Hero were there, and he's just like there. He's like, I'm like, are you okay? Like, can you just get
He
out?
wants
I
to
had
see her
take a
again.
piss, dude. And he's just like, can I see you again? I'm like, just get the fuck out.
What the fuck?
But he was like, I felt bad because he's like obviously really wasted. And just
Hey
on the
man, we all have it. We all have it.
Oh man, he was
We've all been
drunk.
there. We've all been there.
Yeah, that was.
some more than once.
Boku no Hero Academia. That's what she said. I can't believe she met the author of Boku no Hero Academia.
Compared to
drunk.
other places, tourism in the UK, just like it's non-existent. Like you go to one city and it's
She always
like,
has
okay, here's
interesting
a city,
stories.
and then you go to another city, it's exactly the
I
fucking
want to
same.
visit every Weatherspoons in the UK.
Like, what are you going to do in the sea? Oh, let's go to the pub. What are you going to do in Newcastle? Oh, let's go to the pub. What are you going to do in Liverpool? Oh, let's go to the pub.
To be fair, that's me in Japan.
But I mean, Japan has a
all
really
the same.
strong tourism industry.
I mean, it's true though. All Connor goes to drinking every day. That's all he does. Slippy Dipper, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. If he's not streaming or filming a video, he's at a fucking bar.
people don't want to travel overseas a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And there's quite a lot of population in Japan don't actually have passports. And
Yeah.
they don't have much time for holiday.
It's all the work culture
People
shit,
don't have
right?
much choice. Just stay here and they
Mm.
travel the country. So domestic tourism in Japan is really big business.
Mm.
And each place has their own unique thing. So you can cross the border and be like, wow, it's really
Yeah.
different.
I don't
from the next
drink.
prefecture.
Yeah.
I think I read a statistic that most people in Japan only take half their holiday leave.
Not gonna lie.
They only take 10. It's
crazy.
I would
Your
like
boss
to
will
go
be
to a
like, "You've
bar
abandoned the
and
team,
have
how
a
dare
drink.
you?" When I was a teacher, like, it was be quite stressful taking holiday leave. Even more ridiculous, one time I took 3 days off. I have to get it signed by a supervisor and then the headmaster and the headmaster's mum. They all have to sign it. And then I decided, actually, I don't need that holiday. I'll just stay. And they got really angry. They're like, what? You want to stay now? Don't do this again. You're not allowed to do that.
How dare you come
How
back
dare
and
you
want to
have-
work?
Work culture in Japan is
It's just seen as letting down your team. And if you do take holiday leave, you're less likely to get that promotion. If you two
Yeah.
work for my company and you decide to take all your holiday leave, but you don't, I'll be like, let's promote Gon, because Connor fucked off to Hokkaido and ate some crap.
That's the thing. I feel Japan, the societal law exceeds the actual law.
It's like 5 steps forward in technology, and then their culture is like, hold up.
Hold up, here's a fax machine. Be careful where you work, because I know a lot of people that work in jobs, they don't get any free time. They're expected to go out and drink a lot after work. There's no border between free time and work
God, it's
time.
hard
man.
drinking all the time, isn't it, Chris?
Oh,
I bet
yeah.
Chris is just like, oh, another night out, really? Oh, I guess so.
Eito talked about that. Eito and I think Eito and Connor talked about that on stream. That they would like when you work over there, you're working hard and long hours, and then the people at your workplace and your boss expect you to leave right after work and go to a fucking bar and get wasted. You have to get wasted. You can't not get wasted. You have to get wasted. It's like disrespectful if you don't drink. And then I'm like, holy shit. How are you alive, man? How are you alive?
Story time, Connor.
Right, so I was in my Japanese class, as I do, learn Japanese, not very successfully as always, but
Yeah.
you know, I turn up, you know, I'm
Yeah,
helping.
yeah, you're there. You're
I'm
there.
helping. I'm
Yeah.
helping. And I was in the break time. We get like a 5
In
minute
the break time.
I don't know why. It's only 2 hours. I don't really feel like you need a break for 2 hours. You know, whatever. Anyway, so we get a break. And we're chilling in like the lounge area. It's like that kind of hip.
Lounge area?
They have like a kind of, it's like this like fake hip college kind of area. It's like, yeah, sit where you want, man. Like
Ooh.
everything's a chair. It's like, and so I was just sitting, and then I was talking with my teacher, and then a guy right next to me, like here, is like, hey, do I know you? Do I know you? And I'm like,
That's
Oh,
always
no.
the worst,
and
isn't
I'm
it?
like, no. I'm like, I don't know. He's like, you're a YouTuber, right? I have my mask on, bear in mind, as
Oh,
well.
no.
And I was like, yeah, I guess that's me. And I just stared at him. And I was like, I was so caught off guard, I didn't know what to say. So I was just like, I looked just dead in that, like, the Mike Wazowski meme again. I love that meme. I just looked at him like, yeah, I guess, yeah. Just stared at him. And then I was like, oh no, he probably thinks I'm an asshole now. So if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I just stared at you blankly when you recognized me.
Wait. So he came up to you and was like, "You're the YouTuber, right?" And you said, "Yeah." And then he just didn't say anything, or
He was like, he's like, oh yeah, I think I've seen your stuff, and I was like, oh, thanks.
I love it when you like get recognized and they come over and are like, hey, you're that guy, right? And then you say yeah, and then you kind of see the realization on their face that they didn't plan the conversation. Any point after they said that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just because like I didn't expect it. Like in my Japanese.
Oh my god. I don't know. I can't imagine what that's like to just be out and about and then have somebody be like, hey, I know you. Hey, I know you. I know you.
Class in like in
Yeah,
Japan.
yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of foreigners there, admittedly,
Yeah.
but it's something like a lot older people than me, so I just didn't expect it.
Yeah, what is up with some people who are just like, oh, he's a YouTuber, he'll
Oh,
lead the conversation on
I did-
afterwards?
I didn't mind. I felt bad because I felt like I should have been like.
Have you been recognized? No. No, I have not. I haven't been recognized. Actually, that's not true. Kind of. I think I was recognized, but it was more like. I've only told this story because it wasn't. Yeah, it was like a voice thing, but it was only because it was a friend of mine from school back in the day that they got in touch with me, and then all of a sudden they were like, oh, are you into, you're into that anime shit? I'm like, yeah, I'm into that anime shit still. And they're like, yeah, you're into that anime shit. Have you heard of this like thing called VTubers? And then I was like, oh god. And then I start panicking. The panic happens, and I'm like, yeah, I've heard of VTubers. Like, yeah. Have you heard of like Hollow Live and Niji-sanji? I'm like, yeah. I've heard of them. I've seen a couple of streams. I think that's pretty cool. Like, there's this one VTuber that's on Twitch, and I'm like, oh god. She kind of sounds like you. And I'm like, well, sounds like me? That's crazy. Me? Like, yeah. She sounds just like you. She even sings like you, too. And I swear, I know that they know it's me, but they didn't want to say anything because I didn't say anything to them. So it's kind of like I didn't say anything, and it was like this awkward conversation, and they were like, huh, interesting. So if you're my friend and if you're watching me, it's not me. It's not me. I doubt they watch me. They're busy, and they have a life, and they're a very busy person. I don't know how the fuck. Props to them for not pushing it. Yeah, I could only assume that the only reason why they didn't push it was because they're actual VTuber. Like, I guess like they're interested and they like VTubers, so they kind of like know. I don't know. They really like they know about like corpse and stuff too. They were like, oh yeah, VTubers. I like this faceless thing going on. Like that guy with the really deep voice, and I'm like, oh yeah, corpse. He's pretty cool. Oh my god! And what? I was talking to another friend. I was talking to another one of my friends, and they were asking me questions about like music and stuff, and they mentioned corpse, and I almost said, "Oh yeah, my friend." Can you imagine how fucking? Ah! I was like, "Oh yeah, my friend." I almost said my friend. Can you imagine? If this could have gone one of two ways. This could have gone one of two ways, bro. Can you imagine if I would have said, "Oh yeah, my friend. He's cool." And then they would have been like, "You fucking freak. What the fuck are you saying?" They consume a lot of internet. They consume a lot of internet. See, this is my other friend that consumes a lot of internet, and they're really big fans of like streamers and stuff. So it's like I've had to like catch myself a couple times, where I don't say my friend when I'm talking about somebody. You know? It's scary. It's scary as shit because I feel like I'm always like slipping up. I feel like I'm gonna slip up and I'm gonna fuck up and then they're gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking about, you freak? Literally, it is literally a double life because I haven't even told. So I haven't even told like my extended family what I do. They don't know what I do. My cousins don't know what I do. My aunts and uncles don't know what I do. They don't know what I'm doing. They just know my parents have a new house. And they're like, where did you get this house from? And, they don't know it's me. They don't know it's me. They don't know what I do. So, they don't consume internet either, so I'm safe. Or do they? Well, they're mostly like on Facebook and stuff. So, they're not around these parts. They're not around these parts at all. You can't tell extended family shit. Because if you tell them, the whole damn island is gonna know. You can't say that.
What are you doing or something?
Because-
I was just like, yeah.
Because when you get recognized, not at an anime convention, right? Because I feel like when you get recognized at an anime convention,
you're prepared for
you're like in the zone. You're like, okay, I'm expecting this. I like know how to handle this. But when it's just out on the streets, IRL,
it's like not near a convention.
Yeah,
It's my daily life.
Yeah, just in your daily life, you just get blindsided.
Because you get caught during like your off period, right?
Yeah.
Because like at a con, you're always on your on period where you're like, all right, there's people around me, people are looking for me.
Yeah. Not to be like egotistical, but at a con, you know, there's gonna be some people like, especially an anime convention, you know, people are gonna know you, so you're like ready for it.
Yeah.
But you know, when I'm just at my school or on the gym, it's like the last thing that's in my head is that I'm a YouTuber, right? I'm just thinking like, I'm just gonna get my fucking day over with, right? Like,
that was like the time where I got recognized by. It was the first time I was ever recognized by like a straight up Japanese person. Like can't speak a word of English Japanese.
Oh, wow.
person.
Wow.
And it was a fucking salary man in like his mid 40s. And when he like tapped me on the shoulder and I turned around, there was just this like mid 40s like borderline ugly bastard looking fucking.
Oh, that poor guy.
Like I'm serious.
Oh
It was,
my
like, borderline
God.
ugly bastard looking guy. I was just like, oh no, I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
X-ray.
Yeah, it's like, I'm in danger. And then in Japanese, he was like, "Oh, you're the YouTuber who collabed with Kizuna Ai, right?" And immediately,
That's how he knows you.
Yeah, immediately I was like, you're a Kizuna Ai fan.
Yeah,
of course you are. Of course you are. You look
Yo, that is so fucked up.
like a VTuber fan."
That is so fucked up, bro. Joey, what the fuck, bro? That is so fucked up. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, man.
And so I said, like,
Just defending all the VTubers.
Yeah.
Well,
right now,
call
my
me
God.
out like that, Jerry.
It's like you look like a Japanese VTuber fan, and so I was like, yeah, I did, because I think it was like maybe 1 or 2 weeks after I did my first collab with Kizuna Ai, and that was like a really big thing for me.
I remember when he
got
did
a
that
lot-
too. I remember when he did that collab, and I was like, "Whoa, cool." VTubers can talk
a
to
lot of
humans.
Japanese eyes on me, because before that, you know, because I don't really speak in Japanese on my channel, right? Japanese people aren't subscribed to my shit.
Yeah.
But when I was on Kizuna Ai's channel, because I spoke Japanese,
Definitely,
I
that
got a
was
lot of,
definitely
Japanese
like
people
a
who, you know, came
a
to my channel to see
legendary
it, and
collab.
The salary man was like, "Oh, I after I saw your collab with Kizuna Ai, oh sorry, no, he said Ai-chan." So I was like, "Oh yeah, you're definitely a fan." So after I saw your collab with Ai-chan, I subscribed to your channel, and I was like, "Oh, do you understand? Like, can you speak English?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "No, but I watch your videos to learn English." And I was like,
Aww.
Just in the back of my head, I was like going through my
That's so cute.
horrible shit. I'm just like, I'm pretty sure I say cunt like every 3 words in my videos. I'm like, I don't. And so jokingly, I was like, oh yeah, I mean, my videos aren't the best to learn English with. And in a straight face, he's like, no, actually, I've learned a lot from your videos.
You're like,
I learned-
oh no.
Yeah, I was like, no.
He learned how to
that was
say
scary,
cunt.
dude. Have you ever been recognized by a Japanese person?
Yeah, I've been recognized once by a Japanese person
really?
in Japan. It was like the most random place because I think I can't remember what day it was, but I think I was like on a date with Sydney, somewhere in Japan, and we went to this like random Italian restaurant. Right?
Okay.
It was like a local run Italian restaurant. but it was like run by a Japanese person, and we come in, and for some reason the Japanese person was just like the guy waitering us was just like super nice. And we thought he was just like this over enthusiastic Japanese person. He was like trying to speak, he was just like trying to speak English to us and everything, and we're like, oh man, this is a really nice restaurant. I don't know if they're just nice to everyone here. And then we get the bill, and he puts on like this massive discount on it.
Right.
Whoa.
There must be a mistake. We got like the wrong bill or something. So we go up to the guy trying to speak like our broken Japanese, just to say like this is wrong. This is the wrong price. And he goes like, he also like communicates in like broken English and Japanese, being like, oh no, like I just wanted to say thank you for like everything you've done. You're like, I watch your videos to help again learn English.
That is so sweet.
And I'm like, man, why are our videos being used as a resource to learn English?
There are so many good videos out there where you can actually learn English. Why don't use Anituber videos to learn English? It's never a good idea.
Although I don't know, like I feel like when
honestly, it's the best way to learn English is through natural conversation. So it is pretty good to watch. Like the best way to learn languages is through natural conversation. That's why it's good to like watch like TV shows and stuff. I remember I used to watch like a lot of like dramas and stuff to learn stuff.
If I ever get to meet a VTuber and I'm like, man, thank you for helping me learn Japanese. I'm wondering if they're gonna like have the same kind of reaction on the other side.
Yikes. Who's this guy? What? Talk shit about him on a podcast.
That's like the
bacon?
I've never heard. What is a gammon?
Gammon's like a meteor cut of the pig.
Oh,
and it's normally more expensive than because bacon is the cheapest part of the pig.
Right.
And it's shit.
I'm like not a fan of gammon. That's just the inferior part of
It is literally the opposite. It is literally the more expensive bacon. Like that's literally what a gammon is. Like
Bacon's
meat.
the best part of the pig. Thank you very much.
You've been fucking brainwashed, Gone. I just think bacon is like, it's not that great. Like, it just kind of tastes okay. Especially the American bacon.
What the fuck are you talking about? American bacon is the best bacon.
Oh, it's fucking awful.
It's the best bacon.
It's
like,
awful,
stop clapping, man.
Normal bacon is like 50 to 70% like fat. It's more fat than
I'm not saying it's healthy, but I'm saying it tastes fucking
fat
great.
Doesn't taste good.
The one thing I don't like about bacon is that it is way too overpowering, especially when you put it with other things. When bacon is on a burger, all I taste is the fucking bacon. I'd rather just replace everything with bacon and it'll taste the same.
It's like the nice condiment that you need.
No,
with the burger.
fuck
as a kid, I would hate British bacon because I would just eat the bacon parts first and then like save all the fatty part for later because that was.
Well, so you just eat fat on its own.
And
you're actually disgusting.
Because it wasn't the fat part. It was the fat with like the little piece of meat in it.
We actually had a podcast where you were arguing about food and then you sit here and tell me you just want to eat fat. Like you just want fat, and I'm supposed to give a fuck about your food opinions.
And this man doesn't eat the crust on a pizza.
To me, like pork is just vanilla beef.
The fact that you say that you like streaky bacon over like actual meat just says the reason why you can't appreciate good meat. I rest my case, Your Honor.
Pork just tastes like
This coming from the man that loves fucking McDonald's hamburgers. What the fuck?
Beef.
Did this man just say that?
God, I'm getting a call right now. It's from the circus. They want to know your address, bro.
Every chef who was watching this episode just had a stroke.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Some of you were asking about a Patreon, so here it is.
Oh,
if you're interested in pledging, there's behind the scenes looks into the videos.
Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream.
Hello. And more. So if you want to, check it out in the description below.
Thank you.
It totally blocked out of my mind that they ask you technical questions because I think I was so fucking bad at it.
Right.
Because I remember I had a question. And it was asking me like how turbines work. And I knew how they work.
The fuck is a turbine?
But you know when you're in a room with like two really old men who've been doing this for years, and they ask it like,
oh yeah, that's right. He has a fucking engineering degree. I keep forgetting that he has an engineering degree.
Tell me how you describe how you do it. What? Like, it's like I know how to do it. But when they're looking at me like that and they're asking me that way, I'm like, yeah, the blades take the oxygen in and they mix it with. Am I right? This is right? This is right. Yeah.
I love shouting. I love like when I shout, I fucking love shouting.
I don't know why shouting is so fun. Like,
so do you like purposely shout to just get like that frustration out before it turns into legit anger? Or
sometimes if I'm like real angry some days or I wake up and I'm upset, I'll just go in the mirror and I'll be like, come on!
What the fuck?
I only see that in like movies, right?
No,
Where
dude,
he's
I
like,
do that shit.
I just imagine you in the fucking morning every morning.
All right, okay.
Like in the mirror, go. You got this, Connor. You got this.
Okay.
You fucking got this.
Okay.
Tell
Some
me sorry.
days you wake up, right? You'll feel like, man, I feel kind of shitty today, man. Like, I don't know why, man. I'm kind of worthless, right? I get in front of that mirror. I'm like, you got this. Next time you feel sad, right?
You ever just yell at yourself?
And you wake up because it happens sometimes, man. You just feel shitty. Just try it.
Yes.
Aki's gonna clown on me
Yeah,
the entire day, man.
I was about to say Sydney's gonna be like.
I guess no one lives with me, so it's like.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do it by yourself.
Yeah, he can just yell at
Sydney's
himself.
like,
Nobody's gonna say anything.
Who are you saying?
No one says anything to me. I yell at myself all the time.
Do it! Do it! Don't let your dreams.
Come!
Yeah, come. No.
I've
thank
never.
you for watching this
Oh,
trash
she's so
taste
pretty.
by me, Maria Meady here.
Oh my God, you're so beautiful and you're talented. What the fuck?
If you're watching this as it comes out, have a
She's
happy
gorgeous.
holidays. My gift to you is that I've put 15 little cameos and references all throughout the video.
What? Now I
Feel free to
want to
comment
see them.
Maybe you found all 15. And if you weren't, it's okay. The answer key is in the description, whatever. I'm just fucking a big
What?
So should we describe what happens in this hentai first?
Sure.
For people who don't know. So this is it's about like they all work at a resort. It's not really told, but then they are working there.
It's like inside indoor pool resort.
We're not
right?
told why
Oh, I think I know which one they're talking about.
all these 6 girls want to fuck this guy.
Right.
Because there seems to be nothing redeemable about him. There's like
Diagnosed.
6 or 7 girls. 2 of them are identical. So I was so fucking confused half
Right.
the time. And then the first scene is like her being like, yeah, I don't want to be with you anymore.
Yeah.
Right,
and then
right.
literally 2 minutes later, after another girl has shown interest, she's like, wait, I love you. They all meet in the onsen to discuss who's going to fuck him. Like, just as you do.
Because the girls need to compete with each other.
Yeah.
And as we know,
But they
Guys, this is like everyone knows this one though.
hurt each other's feelings,
I'm
right?
gonna get shit for this. Do you not like a little bit of realism in your porn? Like a little bit of, ooh, that could be me? Because, let's be honest, 5 women who are all polygamous and all want to fuck me and are totally okay with competing for that fact, that goes a little too far on my imagination.
But isn't that the point of like self-inserting media?
That's what's hot, when you can be like, that could be me.
Yeah, but I also have
God,
a really...
I wish that was me.
optimal amount is 2 girls. 2 girls having a gentleman's agreement to like have like a relationship with this guy.
Already unrealistic enough. I could barely get 1 girl to agree.
I don't know, man. I just like to be spoiled for choice, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing wrong
Go
with
to a
that.
fucking brothel, Joey.
Also, you can't tell me that the final like speed run of sex isn't hot.
That was good, but then as well, at the same time when they were speedrunning, I'm like, yo, slow down. These scenes are great. Like they're skipping all the best parts, man. Like they give me,
It's like watching a trailer on Browser.
yeah, they give me 11 minutes of character development and then a 30-second compilation of sex scenes. Are you for real? Like, what are you trying to do to me here?
But the fact is, it had fucking character development.
Yeah,
in
exactly.
It was Love Island with just 1 male.
When it's like 5 girls, it's
When are they gonna do a version where it's like 1 chick with like 10 dudes? Oh yeah, baby. That's something I would definitely watch. Yeah. You see, I'm not talking about I'm not talking about bad gang banging. Like, stuff that's not. I'm talking about a nice experience where a girl is hanging out with her best dude friends and she's having a great time, and all the dudes they like her. They like her a lot, so they all just want to like each other. A nice reverse harem. Otome games? That's right. That's why I have so many.
way too
And then you're
unrealistic,
also like,
right?
God, fucking hell, how much am I gonna have to nut to like keep this up? This is insane. Like maybe when I was like 15, I could
like
keep it
beanbags
going.
for
But,
nutsacks,
yeah,
you
but
know,
like
like-
now I'm like, gosh, the logistics of the amount of
No, no.
protein shakes.
Okay,
just to keep up with the demand.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. And
How many? I mean. I mean, it makes in that one, the guy like he's like nutting like gajillions of times, and I'm like, I don't think that's the thing that can happen. I don't think. Seems pretty far fetched to me. Logistics. 3 max? 2 max a day? Are we gonna talk about this for real? Are we really talking about this? Are we really talking about this? Two is just dust? What the fuck? After 2 is just dust? Whatever, sex havers, fuck you. Women got it good sometimes. What the fuck are you talking about? That's not true. I think it's hard on both people. But fuck you, sex havers. Fuck you! Damn sex havers. In my fucking chat. I'm just kidding. Congratulations on all the sex you're having. It's not easy as fuck when you're a woman, okay? Not all women can easily orgasm. It's not easy. It's hard on both parties. Congrats!
Titties.
Anime titties, let's go.
I'm like, yeah, this is cool and all, but can one of you hold my Kermit the doll, like Kermit the Frog?
Oh,
I brought my Kermit the Frog with me.
What?
And I was like, hey, maybe could you cause it's cause it's a little of a joke on my channel. It's like, hey, maybe could you do something? The guy just fucking grabs it, shoves his hand inside Kermit, and is like, we're gonna do a scene with Kermit. I didn't even get to say anything. He just fucking laser beamed onto this Kermit.
It's like finally something I can fist.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I remember that day, like we all stepped into the onsen,
Yeah.
and Alan was like, "All right, lads, whip them out. Let's just get it out of the way. Let's just."
Oh god, an onsen. That's like I worry about things I don't even have to worry about, because when am I ever gonna go to an onsen? Never. I'm never gonna fucking go to an onsen. But for some reason, I have this fear inside of me that if somehow, somewhere, some place, all of a sudden, I am able to go to an onsen. I don't want people to see me naked. What the fuck? How can people just walk around naked? Like it's okay. How can you just walk around naked like that? How can you just whip out your private parts like that? That's private. That's pirate. It's just that's not natural. I may have been born naked, but as soon as I was born, they put me in a baby thingy. You get used to it? You get used to the fact that people can see your bits? I don't want people to see my bits. What the fuck?
Put them on the table, get the measures out.
Just
Come on.
gather around in a circle, and we'll just look at each other's dicks, and then just be over it. And we're like, all right, 3, 2.
It's weird. I wouldn't want to see my friends' private parts. It would feel so awkward. Isn't that weird? I don't know. It's weird for me, okay? It's weird for me. Even though I have seen my mom naked. It's weird for me. Huh? What do you mean, huh? Don't act like you've never seen your parents naked when you were a kid. You've seen your parents naked at least one time.
2, 1, we'll look at the dicks. It's like, okay, we good? No one's popping a fat? All right, we good.
Yeah, and then it just literally took 5 minutes, and then I was like completely comfortable, and then it was an amazing experience. He would
It was an accident. I walked in on my mom going, and she was gonna take a bath, a shower bath.
We had this one guy in our dorm who would just take everything, take all the utilities.
You can tell it's so mean.
And any like spare plate.
That's not true. I know. I've known people that are white that have seen their parents naked. Stop saying that in chat. It happens, okay?
Knives and forks, and he just like would leave it in his room and just wouldn't wash it. So
Did she freak out when she saw you? My mom, when she saw me, that I saw her, she was like, "Can you please close the door? I'm gonna catch a cold."
we had this one guy in our dorm who would just take everything, take all the utilities, and any like spare plate, knives and forks, and he just like would leave it in his room and just wouldn't wash it. So we would often get times where we were just looking for, like, I would be looking for my plates and knives and forks, and I like had to ask him. And one time I remember looking for, I think it was like a wine glass or something.
Yeah.
And he found it in his underwear drawer.
What?
And I was just like, you know what? Just keep the
No, I
damn
don't
wine
want it.
glass. I don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
God, how does that even end up in that underwear drawer?
That's disgusting.
Yeah, what the
Dude, I have so many horrible stories from that period. Like, and some of the shit they used to do to each other. Like, it wasn't even hazing.
Cum chalice? Ew! Ew! That's disgusting. Don't say that to me again. Don't say that to me again. Oh, we already saw the burger.
How do I do that? How do I get better? Because I'm fucking terrible at all of this.
Well, I mean, interestingly enough, everyone starts out being F-wording terrible. Sorry, I really shouldn't curse.
You can curse on
You
the
can
show. It's
curse.
all right.
I can? Is it okay?
Oh, it's totally
I don't
good.
get mad. Okay, hold on.
She's gonna say it. She's gonna say it.
I can't do it on command.
The other day, went to a cigar bar. I don't know what it is about having a fat
Oh, Callie, the early days.
cigar in your hand. You just want to talk business, and
you take a puff. You're like, we have a problem, gentlemen. Let's discuss the topic at hand. And they're like, anime titties.
Okay.
I mean, I think
okonomiyaki is okay. Okonomiyaki is like,
you take that back, motherfucker. You fucking take that shit back.
Okonomiyaki is like a good like pasta in elsewhere. You know you can't really get mad at pasta most of the time. That's okonomiyaki.
You're saying a lot of shit for someone in slap distance. At least God is like on the other side of the table, but I can just fucking
okonomiyaki, which is like how do I explain okonomiyaki?
It's a savory pancake.
It's because you see okonomiyaki, you could watch this thing and jack off to it basically, but when you actually eat it, it's just like, wow, this should be up on a be up on a fucking painting.
I'm a finna quit this podcast. Just because.
What the fuck?
I mean, in England, nobody talks to each other or acknowledges each other.
Generally, talking is frowned upon.
Yeah. I remember actually the first time I went to America,
got it.
I was in New York, and this was the very first, my very first experience in America. Pretty much only been in England and basically Europe and Thailand. So I remember I was standing in the lift to my hotel. There was one other person in the lift, and she asked me, "So, how are you doing today? You having a good day?" And me, as a British person, I fucking freeze up. I don't know how to act. I'm like, are you picking a fight with me? What the fuck's going on here? What do you want from me? Are you trying to sell something?
I had the same thing in Canada on a bus. I was 17 maybe. I was on a bus and the guy said great weather today, and I just ignored him. I didn't think he was talking to me, and then he was like, not much of a talker, eh? In the UK, it's just not a thing. You don't talk to people in public. I remember thinking yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Oh man, they would have such a hard time because, bruh, Latinians love to talk. If you're at a fucking bus stop, everybody's gonna stop and talk to you. If you're at the grocery store, everybody's gonna stop and talk to you. If you're in a line, everybody's fucking talking to you. Everywhere you go, people are talking. You go to the doctor's office, everybody's talking to each other. They're eating, they're drinking coffee. It's like, what the fuck? Everyone's talking to everybody. And if you don't talk to them back, they're like, ¿Qué te pasó? What's wrong? Have a bad day? ¿Ah? No quiere hablar. ¿Qué te comió la...? Yeah, then they start like making fun of you because you're not talking. It's bad. Everybody talks to everybody. Everybody starts up a conversation, and it's so easy for everybody to just talk. And then you got the younger generation and freaks like me, where I'm like, I think before I wouldn't have had a problem. Like, I wouldn't have had problems striking up combos because I'm pretty extroverted. But I think now, oh my god. Now I'd be like, I'd also be like extremely paranoid to speak just in case like somehow, if some way, the person I'm talking to somehow is on the internet and knows and like hears my voice and be like, it's you!
Like, what do you want? Like, what do
In-
you,
in-
do you want money? Do you want money?
Yeah, you're just like a deer in headlights. You just don't know what to do.
So it was my first time in LA ever, and it was Anime Expo, obviously, because why else would you go to LA?
Yeah.
You know, my Japanese side is always like, if you're just in the elevator by yourself, then
Yeah.
you can just be like rowdy and, you know, have fun and talk to your friends and everybody, right? But the
Yeah.
moment someone you don't know comes in, you gotta like behave, right? You gotta
Yeah.
like quiet down. So it was
What?
me, Aki, and like a few other
Who
people
the fuck is going crazy in a fucking elevator?
we knew. And we were going down the elevator, obviously just chatting it up, whatever. Elevator like stops halfway, door opens, and this like black guy walks in. Don't know him, right? So immediately I was like, oh shit, someone's, you know, coming into the elevator.
Let's
which
stop clowning around.
Yeah, let's stop clowning around.
Yeah.
You know, like we don't want to inconvenience him. He walks in really quietly, door closes, starts going down, and then he just goes, oh yeah, everybody shuts up when the N-word walks in. And I was just like, I didn't know whether to say sorry or like, because if I said sorry, then like we would mean that. But I couldn't say anything. Like I couldn't even be like,
In an elevator?
So I
Oh
was
my
just, like,
god.
eyes darting, just being like, what am I supposed to say? And I was like, man, America's fucking terrifying.
Oh my god, that's what?
The reason why I don't like cooking it myself is one, I want to pay the other person to do that, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to pay you so I can
Counterstock, he doesn't cook.
fuck up this
He
piece.
doesn't cook.
Yeah.
He doesn't
I'll
cook
go do that at
anything.
home.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'll go and fuck this
I don't want to
up.
embarrass myself in
Yeah,
public.
I'll go because the worst part is when you like go to Korean barbecue and you take someone there. When you take someone to Korean barbecue or any kind of barbecue like that, you're the one who has to cook.
Yeah.
Because you took them there.
Yeah.
It's on you. And they just sit back and they're like, go ahead. And then I'm like, fuck, dude. How do I know this is cooked? And the worst part is they're like, let's get chicken. I'm like, fuck. When is chicken cooked? I don't know. Because I'm personally, I will just let the chicken get black. And I'm like, all right, it's safe
good
to
to
eat.
go.
It's safe to eat.
good to
Dig in,
go.
kids.
Like going to a shabu shabu or going to like a
Yeah,
Korean.
but if I could,
barbecue.
okay, if you gave me the choice, you're like, Connor, you can have Korean barbecue where you cook it, or Korean barbecue where the guy who works here and
Bro, Korean barbecue is so good.
often comes on, like, because they see you fucking burning the meat anyway, and they come in like, no, let me. And they start like, they come and fix it for you. So just save the embarrassment and just do it for me right
But
away.
it's just like an activity, right? Because I feel like
Just go and do an activity.
No,
Why
but-
are you gonna make your fucking meal into an adventure, bro? I mean,
You can do this at home.
Some
I
people
don't
want
like
adventure
to
meals.
make my meal that I look forward to all day into a stressful thing. Like if every time I took a shit, I had to put in like the input code and it's flashing on the bidet, dude, that's gonna. I don't want to. Yeah, it's a fun activity at first, but that's gonna get old real
Oh
fast.
my god, every time you use a bathroom and you take a shit, you have to play a game of that rhythm game that's like doo 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 doo. Hold on 1 second. Take my fucking kisses! Oh, you guys didn't hear what I said. I said Simon, Simon, a game of Simon, a Simon, 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 Simon. I also said Pussy Willow. Do it, take what you want from that.
Fucking fast. Like, if you're adding steps...
I don't know if that's the same thing.
You don't get me wrong, man.
Yeah.
I love yakiniku. There is a
Pussy Willow is a tree.
fundamental problem with yakiniku.
Go on.
A Pussy
I
Willow
hate
tree.
the loading times for the meat. man. Here's another awkward scenario. I
Okay.
hate this, right?
Okay.
4 of you go to yakiniku restaurant, right?
Yeah. Right.
The A5
There's
beef
a tree called Pussy Willow. Google it.
comes out.
Yeah.
It's in 6 pieces. What do you do, Gon? Who decides who gets how many A5? This is the A5 beef, Gon. Come on. This is like 8,000 yen for these 6 slabs.
Right.
Who gets what, Gon? Because personally, I'm not going to lie, I want 2. You know what's more stressful than when you're hungry and there's 1 piece left and nobody seems to give a fuck that there's 1 piece left
Yeah.
on the table? It's like, are we going to eat this or not? Because if no one's going to do it, I'm going to do it.
Then just do it.
No, because I also, you know, maybe, okay, with you guys, I don't give a fuck, right?
Yeah.
I'll do it. But
Yeah.
maybe when we first get to know each other, I didn't want you guys to go home and be like, why is Con always fucking taking all our food, man?
Yeah, can't you just cut
This
them?
is a real social problem. It's so stressful. There's so many social issues with meat being cooked on its own. Just let us all order
I
our
feel
own
like
shit.
you're like way too overcomplicating
Listen,
this, man.
listen,
Just like,
because you
Bro,
don't
he's turning everything into like a big problem. It's not that deep, bro. It's just fucking meat. Just cut the fucking meat, bro.
realize it, Joey.
you're
'cause-
creating problems out of
No,
nothing.
no. Joey, your
always
social
does that
skills
shit.
are like perfectly normal human beings, right?
Right.
You just glide through it. You don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Joey just dances through it, man.
Yeah.
For me, it's like a science, bro. It's a science. The social situations, right? You
Okay.
got to make sure you don't do anything for a new person
Yeah.
that could make you seem weird.
What?
One night we were drinking at a friend's place, and obviously, you know, as you do when you're in high school, you get really shit faced, right?
Of course.
And I was staying at his place, and I had like missed the bus home and everything, so I was like, all right, I'm just gonna crash at yours. And it was just him and I, and we were like, we should watch some anime. Like, you know, just why not? Let's just watch some anime. And he's and I don't know how it came to it, but we were just kind of scrolling through, just looking for something to watch, and he's like, "You watch this? No, you watch this? No."
It's
and
not
and I just
Connor.
kind of slowly turned
There's
to him, just
multiple
as a gag.
entire
I was like,
episodes of
You
Gintama
ever heard-
about communal food like that.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know. People eat foods in social settings. I do not. Okay?
"What a kiss, sis." Oh no! And he's like, you ever heard of Kiss Sis?
Oh no.
And he's like, no, what's that? And he's like, and I'm like, we should check it out. We should just watch one episode just for shits and giggles. Let's watch an episode of Kiss Sis. So imagine me and my friend sitting in a room, just 6 feet apart because we're
I
not.
think it's been so long since I've ever had a meal with people. I would like to have a meal with people. It's just been a long time. I don't know how to eat socially with people anymore. I don't know how to be social, bro. I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've been in social situations. Parents? You think I eat with my parents? Cute.
Okay.
So
just bonding over an episode of Kiss Sis.
Just bonding over an
This sounds
episode
like
of Kiss
every
Sis.
incest moment happens in like porn.
And it was worse because I don't know how long he was standing at the door, but his little brother was standing at the door just watching us watch Kiss Sis, and we were like into it too. We were like, oh hell yeah. Like we were like
this kid's there like Mike Wazowski. Like,
mind you, we were very drunk, right? So we were like, it was like, who's your favorite? And he's like, oh man, they're both really cute. And just full on like you would have thought we were like making a reaction video. We were like full on commentating the entire thing.
Oh my god.
And what was supposed to be just
Oh
just for
my
shits
god,
and
they
giggles,
just
one
destroyed that
episode of
kid's
Kiss Sis.
life.
We binged the entire series in one night.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god, did he
How many
enjoy it?
episodes?
He loved it. and that was the moment where I was like, this guy's a
So
kid.
if Joe don't go home with Joey drunk, he'll try and show you shitty.
Oh yeah, no, I've done that all the
I like
time.
the fact that you had to wait until he was alone and
Yeah, because these other boys were like discussing, how good the Alabaster arc in One Piece was, and I'm like, I don't think these boys are ready for Kiss Sis yet. these guys are like these guys are like level 1 thief, and these guys are like level 10 mafia boss, right? So I was like, let's experiment with the mafia
Joey's
boss.
like the sensei who sees the hidden
How old
potential
is
in
this?
that one student. And he's like, I can teach you the
I
way.
sense it in you.
Yeah, you're ready to learn. You're ready to upgrade.
So did he enjoy more of that kind of show afterwards?
So then that was the point where we basically, him and I, we found out from each other that we're into those kinds of shows, or we're okay with
That
those
could have
kinds
gone
of
like we're just into each other.
Yeah. We were just into those kinds of
just
shows.
kiss, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
after we finished Kiss Sis, we were both just like,
Should we just make out?
I just gotta let you know, bro. Now that we've had this
Not
fucking
gonna lie, it did sound like that's where it was going.
like journey together, that I'm like secretly into these shows, and he's like,
every single moment of the story you're telling could be like a coming out to each other.
oh yeah, yeah.
It's not like
and,
every single-
and he was
every
like, and he
single
was like,
sentence.
dude, I'm kind of into these shows too. And then from there,
Are you doing this on purpose?
So from then that point on, I kind of was, I became a lot more open with like my
But you're
Oh god.
my trashy taste in anime, right?
Joey's like, yes, I'm antisexual.
I'm right.
Are you purposely picking words
No,
to do this?
no.
Stop this.
I am writing. Look, Yaoi writers, this is free real estate, all right? Like, go for it.
Thanks for watching. This was fun to make because the way
Aw.
Joey explained the story was in such a sus way.
It was very sus.
And then to top it off, there was this room. This was like a really experimental move on their part, but there was this room that you had to go into, and it was a completely pitch black room.
Yeah.
And there's just audio playing on the speakers in this pitch black room.
Yeah.
And what that audio is it's audio of what Isayama envisions the final chapter of Attack on Titan to be.
So he's just handing the spoiler card.
So there's no visuals. There's no visuals. It's just audio, and it's what he envisions it will sound like when
So
adapted
you
into
heard
an
all
anime.
of it.
The only thing we heard was a lot of like background noises and like ambient noises,
Yeah.
and Mikasa yelling Eren from a long way away,
Okay, that could mean anything.
which could mean anything.
Oh, whoa, hold on. Well, I mean, it's over now, so we know what happened. Well, shit. Well, shit. about that. Well, that was nice. We saw every single video from the Trash Taste animated playlist. Oh, my brain. My brain is rotted. My brain is rotted. Haven't watched the latest drop? What do you mean? The latest drop of what? The latest drop of what? May I ask? Fortnite balls? The latest drop of balls?
What's a rumor about an animal?
Ball drop? Balls. Bolas!
What's a rumor about an animal that's not actually true?
The rumor that cats are very low maintenance. Come here. This is Harvey. Harvey likes his baths a certain temperature. He likes to be bathed every other day, and he only falls asleep to Nickelback.
What?
Come here. I have not spent almost one night without listening to at least one Nickelback song because of Harvey. Really think about it before you get a cat.
What? How did he figure that out? Oh man, you know what TikTok I've been into these days? I gotta. I've been into this TikTok account these days. This has really been I don't know if you guys know who Old Time Hockey is. His TikToks.
Well, hello, buddy. Go, buddy.
Thanks.
Well, hello, buddy.
You're so cool.
Well, hello, buddy. Now available on cassette, straight from my grandfather's journal.
I don't know if this is this real. Is he actually gonna sell this?
Winter of 1951. This is Fritz's Field Notes, a series of stories and lessons written by my grandfather and read by me. This is Fritz's Field Notes, available now on cassette and available everywhere. April 7th, midnight.
Is he really gonna sell this? Because if he is, I'm gonna buy it.
Can't sleep, eh? Let's make
can't
my
sleep,
famous
help me.
apple fritters. That's right, boys. Plenty of potions in this one. I'll put the recipe in the comments. So please, sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself.
Thank you for the raid! I hope you had a wonderful stream. Hello! Are those what apple fritters are? I've never had an apple fritter.
I'll let him float, 'cause it's my shot. Cool.
I love this guy. He does like, I think he did one TikTok that was for like, which one is it?
Well, hello, buddy.
Look at that. That
It's
is so
cold out there, eh?
cool.
Are you dreaming about making the national parks your office?
Can you live
Come
there?
join me and help preserve our parks. I might even cook you some breakfast.
As a ranger. Oh. Man, he makes me want to visit a national park. I love this guy so much. Holy shit. Oh, yes. No.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. Welcome to my little getaway to Boyne Highlands in Michigan. I used my Icon Pass, and I've been here for a couple of days, enjoying myself. And I hope wherever you are, that you're doing the same. Cheers, buddy.
You feel like you're about to be killed? What the fuck? Oh, this is cool too. This one.
Well, hello, buddy. Welcome to the ice house on over 30 feet of water.
He was like inside this like little ice house.
22 inches of ice, plenty of speck, copper nose, and big old Larry's.
Ice fishing!
We like to eat good here. Beef blocks, some grapes, cheese, olives, and a cold pop.
How does he get that ice around there? What? I only get comfortable vibes from him. He's cool. I love him.
This place is special. I've been coming here since I was a kid. So please, let's keep it a secret, eh? Come back anytime. Take care, and please.
Okay, that's it. I just wanted to show you what I've been obsessed with.
Enjoy yourself.
I've been obsessed with him. I love his TikToks a lot. Bob Ross vibes? Is that what you get, Bob Ross? The vibes of
What's a rumor about
the Baba Ross vibes? The Baba Ross vibes? The Baba Rice? The Baba...
And then he asked a little...
The Baba... The Baba Ross? Baba Ross. The Baba Ross. Baba Ross. Bob Ross! Oh, we watched this one already. Bob Ross.
Somebody once told me.
What the fuck?
Somebody once
Baba
told
Boo.
me the world never changes.
I've had word from a settlement that needs help.
Quest? I'm already on a quest.
I'll mark it on your map.
If she's here, Elder Maxon's here.
Do you think maybe he's compensating for something?
We're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle.
That's actually
What
a very
the
nice
fuck? Somebody once told me the world was What?
You want to earn a pistachio?
Mama huevo!
What's this made of? What made of? Metal. That's right, made of metal. Good bird. All right, two more. You get
What?
a pistachio. What's this made of?
Paper.
That's right, made of paper. Good boy. All right, one more, you get a pistache. What's this made of?
Water.
No, what's it made of?
Shrek.
No.
He had to try the pink. I
Oh
cannot
my
go
God.
another day.
What the fuck? Shrek! Why is the bird saying that? Ew. Those birds scare the shit out of me, dude. What the? Hold on. Oh my god, my sister's texting me. She's on to me! She's on to me!
Gandalf.
Oh, we already seen this one. She's on to me. She knows I'm streaming. She's checking my every movement.
Actually,
What?
my dad told a story about this motorcyclist and his girlfriend, and it was dark out,
and they didn't know there was a chain across the road, and then their heads came off.
Wait, what?
Are you sure your dad didn't tell you about ghost running? That doesn't sound real.
That sounds made up.
That sounds like bullshit. I don't want to call your dad a liar, but that sounds... Also, way too little details left out. You just kind of skip to the end. Can I get more plot?
I'm sure there's details, I just don't know.
What?
I feel like that's BS.
Bro, I told Garnt this, but my great-grandfather's son... Sorry.
Wait, your great-grandfather's son is your granddad.
My great-great-granddaughter's son.
That's your granddad.
Okay, the one above it, one tier above.
Your the son would be one tier below whatever tier you're saying.
Okay, great-great-great-grandfather's son.
No. Is anyone else losing their mind?
Alright, anyways, dude.
If you say son,
you have to finish my story.
Okay, but I'm just saying it makes no sense.
You know, you're fighting a losing battle
fine,
here.
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, just tell the story.
Okay, fine, tell me.
Alright, anyways, he died because he got bucked in the face with a horse.
What?
And then...
That sounds so bad out of context.
Stop letting me cook. Let me finish. Stop letting me cook. Alright, and then my great-grandfather...
You come from a proud lineage.
Was so mad that he punched the horse in the face and he died.
Wait.
Yeah, because he was so mad that the horse murdered his son that he punched the horse in the face and he died.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
What?
That's bullshit.
I don't know. Have you ever punched a horse in the face before?
No way. No way.
Okay, go next. I'm done.
You're done.
Keep continuing. These stories are perfect.
Yeah. What's the next one?
Yeah, next one.
I just know.
Is that the only stories your granddad told you about your family? The ones who died stupidly?
Yeah.
It wasn't stupid. Okay, it was a normal horse. Yeah, dude, all it takes is one stomp from a horse and you're dead. Just saying.
I agree.
It's true
with
though.
That's why you never walk behind a horse. That's number one of any horse lesson
you know what?
Which is why I know someone's gonna clip that out of context. So yeah, my grandpa died, and me and Connor just burst out laughing.
Segway and Garth now. Okay.
All right.
This man rode horses.
Okay.
On a mountain.
Okay.
Okay. How steep?
There's my segue. Now, Garth, take over.
Wait.
What?
Are we just making up stories now?
No. We're talking about how heavy horses are and they kill you.
Yes. Wait. What am I tag teaming here? You need what's the context?
Oh yeah, the context.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. That's very important. Horse one.
He makes the. Oh my god!
Wait, you started the.
They went into the tunnel and they lost the context of the story.
Started it. You came in, said my granddad's son, which is just your granddad's granddad, got hit in the face by a horse.
Well, I didn't know it'd go this badly. I didn't leave.
Yo, you good, man. You good.
Wow. That was a lot.
Dida's NPC dialogue is glitching out.
My father died from a horse. And his father's father punched a horse to death. That was peak NPC dialogue.
Somebody put Oblivion music over that.
Dun, 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 dun.
Didas is a treasure. Guys, I have a big problem. I have a predicament. I don't know what to do. I need help. I'm also eating tater tots again. me help. I have to install a game. Like, now. Like, now. I got invited to play a game with friends. In like an hour. Or now. We're gonna play 7 Days to Die with Adel. With Adel and Yan. But the issue is I don't have the game installed. I thought I did. I gotta install it. But if I install it now, the stream is gonna die. Like, there's no way the stream's not gonna die. So you can do one or two things. Goodbye. Oh my god. Come on, guys. Woo. Take my fucking kisses.
Oh god.
We could either start downloading it now, risk crashing the stream. Or wait until April comes on, start downloading, and if the stream crashes, we'll just raid him. Alright, I'm gonna risk it. Risk it for the biscuit? Guys, if the stream crashes, I'm not coming. If the stream crashes, I'm not coming back! It's gonna be hard to come back. I hate this fucking internet. I wanna move! Alright, wait. Fuck. Bitch. Pussy. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Oh, excuse me 20 times. Excuse me 100 times. Alright, hold on. Let me make sure everything is closed. Let's try to oh, wait. Settings. Downloads. Throttle the download. Throttle download while streaming. Throttle downloads while streaming. Unlimited power, suck my balls. Oh my god. It's starting. It's starting. Is it okay? Is it still alive? Are we still alive? Holy shit. It's time to pray. Still good, huh? Excuse me. Oh my god. Praying to the Lord above right now. You're frozen, but I can hear. Wait, what? I am not frozen, am I? Oh no. Oh, I'm not frozen? Okay, good. Ow! Stop! Don't do that! Don't do that to me. That's not very nice. Don't do that to me. That's not very nice. No, don't put... Oh my god. Oh my god, it's struggling. Oh my god, it's struggling. Oh god, I see it. Oh god, it's struggling. Oh god, it's happening. Oh god. Oh god. It's struggling right now. We're going down. Mayday, 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 mayday. Mayday, we're going down. Mayday, we're going down. You jinxed us, you son of a bitch. This is all your fault! Ah! Mama huevo! It was a small F at least.
Always remember you, Mousy.
Hold the line. Are we still here? We're still good. We're still here. Downloads at 25%. Downloads at 25%. We're holding. We're holding. 26%. We're holding. 27%. We're holding. Steady. Steady, men. Steady, men. Hold the line. Hold. Hold the door! 30%? We're at 30%. We're at 30%. It's working. I can't believe it. We're still in business. 32%. It's crawling. We're crawling. Shit, I have to pee. I can't pee now. I need to have my eyes on this download. Also, I may or may not have downloaded Crab Champions earlier today before the stream. That was originally gonna be my plan. I downloaded Crab Champions. I downloaded a Streamer Court, and now I'm downloading this. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Tiny F! Tiny F! We're holding! We're holding! We're 39%! We're holding! We're 40%! We're holding! Oh my god, Tiny. We're still here. We're still alive. We're at 40%. 42%. The download is steady. Steady moving. Steady moving. We're still alive, boys. Let me not show my tits on stream. Maybe that will cause us to crash because my booblies are pretty large. We're holding? Oh god. Oh god, another F. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. 45%. 45%. 45%. 45%. Small F. We're holding 47%. We're almost at 50. We're almost at 50%. Oh god, another F. Oh god, we're taking damage. We're taking damage to the spaceship. We're in a spaceship right now. I'm imagining we're flying through space and asteroids are hitting our spaceship now. Oh no, maybe we're in a submarine. 51%. Oh god, our armor. Help. 51%. 52%. 52%. We're still alive. We're still alive. Yeah, like Iron Lung. Ah, another F. Oh god, we got hit again. We got hit again. Oh god. Oh god, I can't move. I can't move. Stop moving. Now stop moving. 54%. 54%. 55%. Oh god. Will we make it? Will we make it? Like, you know what? For that 69%? Okay. I'll let you know. I'm trying not to move too much. Oh god, a raid! Annie! Annie! Thank you so much for the raid! I hope you had a wonderful stream! Hello! Hi, Annie! Hello, Annie! I hope you had a great stream. I hope you had fun. Right now I'm trying to download. Oh god! Tiny F! Ah! Guys, I'm trying to download a game while staying on stream. We're at 61%. Small F. Small F. Welcome, Raiders. We're downloading a game right now. We're gonna play 7 Days to Die with Aethel and Nyan and hopefully more friends. Oh god, another F, Tiny F, Tiny F, Tiny F. We're trying to download the game right now. Tiny F, hold the line. Hold the line. Steady, steady, boys. Steady. Little Tiny Fs, we're getting pelted. We're getting pelted. We're getting pelted. 63%. The hole has been breached. Oh god. Are we gonna make it? 65%. She can't take much more of this, Captain. I'm giving her all I got. Oh god. Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves, boys. 69%! We hit 69%! We hit 69%. Nice. 70%, nice. We're almost there. We're honking.
Divert all power to forward deflectors.
Yes! Ah! Another Tiny F! Ah! Men, we must stay steady. We cannot go quietly into the night. What is the silence? We're almost there. We're at 79% right now.
I got a bad feeling.
83%. 83% in climbing. We're doing it, guys. We're still alive. Hold your ground, men!
What's my name?
Dunkachino.
It's a whole new game.
Dunkachino.
You want creamy goodness?
I'm your friend. Say hello to my chocolate blend. Latte light. This whole trial's out of sight.
They pull me back in with hazelnut too. Caramel swirl.
I knew it was you.
Everyone wants my
Dunkachino.
Can't get enough of my
Dunkachino.
Kids from 7 to 17.
Lining up for my Dunkachino. What's my name? Dunkachino. Dunga 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 dunga. I wanna die. 91%. We're almost there. Oh God, Tiny F, Tiny F, Tiny F. We got hit. We got hit. 92%. We got hit. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. 93%.
A few moments later.
Oh God. 95%. 95%. 95%. 96%. We're almost there. Brace for impact. Oh God. 98%. 98%. 99%. Go. It downloaded! We did it! We did it! I can't believe it! What the fuck? Bro, this was definitely an anime moment. What the fuck? I can't believe we did it! It downloaded! What? And we stayed alive! Just tiny little... Oh God! Just tiny little F's. Just tiny little F's. We did it, guys! This one could have never been possible without you. And the brave men and women of our crew. The brave people of our crew. We did it. We beat all odds. We showed the internet who's boss today. It's been an honor. Oh God. One day soon the internet will be fiber and we won't have these issues anymore. Release the bladder. That's right, I still have to peep. Guys, I gotta peep really fast. I gotta peep. Aethel said he's coming on soon and he'll message me and we'll start and we'll play. I haven't played 7 Days to Die in so long. We should make a character ahead of time. I haven't played in so long. It's been so long. I love that fucking game. Go urinate. Go urinate now. It's Peepa. Peepa. Okay, I'll be right back.